The crowd never got to see her.
Maybe at the end of the session.
Maybe you guys tune in.
Yeah,
at the end of
maybe.
this session, Ando's gonna re-explain the answer to
The
love.
love thing.
And
That's right.
we're gonna be able to see Kate's face.
And Kate's gonna be present for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tune in. We might forget again, but just tune in next time. Hi guys,
we'll
it's
get
us. Look at us. Here we are, and we're gonna play. What do you think? Let me read to you what you guys did last time, as far as I could remember, which was a bit. Ori, having learned a bit more about the goings-on from Star's mom, Durlagron, runs back to the group to share her findings. Apparently, in addition to Star, multiple carnival workers have gone missing over the last year, and nobody knows where they've gone to. Durlagron feels like Mr. Witch and Mr. Light know more than they're letting on, but overall, she's stayed out of it, worrying that poking too much at it will lose her job. As the sun started setting and the carnival lights began to take over, the group would wander the fairgrounds checking out various rides, games, and foods. Tolgaden took on 2 goblins in a wrestling match, while Ori tried her luck tossing a hoop over a teleporting rabbit with a horn on its head. They would find a Witchlight hand cleaning up some derogatory graffiti, alleging the misters of being liars, and stuck to the fresh red paint were a couple of black feathers. Interesting. Chariot found her way back into the Pixie Kingdom, where Pinecone the Pug immediately recognized the smell of her butt and rushed to the centaur. He was so excited to see a familiar face and quickly joined the group, hoping to tag along for as long as possible. Belle wasn't letting the whimsy that coated everything pull blinders over her eyes, though. Tolgaden had his hand chopped entirely off, and she had been stolen from as well. She kept her eyes peeled for the first inkling that something was off. To her benefit, and to the thieves' misfortune, they had stolen the one thing that may have prevented Belle from retaliating. Without her moral compass, she would enjoy making these bastards pay. Making their way through the crowd, our gang passes Silversong Lake, where people are loading onto the gondola swans, and a large crowd has developed along the edge of the lake. Taking stage in a giant clamshell at the center of the lake was a somber mermaid who began singing a soothing but heartbreaking song. Making the performance all the more tragic was a number of voices shouting from the audience, telling the mermaid her singing was horrible, she was ugly, and she should get off stage. Eventually, this pushed her over the edge, and the mermaid fled the stage with tears in her eyes. The group watched over the crowd, trying to figure out who was heckling the beautiful singer, and before long they were able to pinpoint one particular patron who was responsible for all the insults. It was Paul. Fuck you, Paul. But after chatting with the man for a few minutes, it would be revealed that Paul wasn't actually Paul. He was a Kenku warlock named Kettlestein, and she was only stirring up chaos because the misters kept ignoring her. Scroll. Meanwhile, Ori, being the only one of the group able to fly over the brambles that surrounded the staff area, she snuck up next to one of the carts and listened in, overhearing the 2 misters talking about the Kenku pest, confirming they both knew what was going on, but hoped it would go away and they could sweep it under the rug, whatever it was. Kettlestein's patron, Zybilna, had gone missing. It had been months since the Kenku had heard from her. Their magic hadn't vanished, but they were unable to learn any new spells or abilities, and knowing that something had happened to her, Kettlestein came to the one place she knew had a connection to Zybilna, the Witchlight Carnival. Of course, when she tried to speak with the misters, they shrugged her off and played dumb. But that wasn't going to cut it. They had hoped she would give up, but Kettlestein wasn't going to leave until she had answers. Hearing her out, the group didn't think causing strife was helping anything whatsoever, but invited her to chat at the feasting orchard, where they were setting up for a cupcake eating contest. And after hearing the Kenku out, the group agreed to help Kettlestein, but only so long as she stopped screwing around. It obviously wasn't working, and it was time to do things their way. After leaving the feasting orchard, the group headed over to the carousel, where Chariot Ann had been folded into all those years ago. Running the ride was Diana Cloppington, who wasn't a centaur like Varmint, but instead was a human who made a bad deal, according to her. She seemed to know a bit more than anyone else, but due to this bad deal, her mouth would drip tree sap and her fingers would sprout mushrooms if she tried to speak or write about any of it. She confirmed the loss of many friends of hers recently, and agreed that the misters knew more than they had admitted, but outside of blackmail, she didn't see how they would finagle the information out of them. Well, where is it? I scrolled past it, sorry. Well, if blackmail would work, what would be the best thing to steal? To which Diana suggested either Mr. Witch's Witchlight watch or the gaudy golden weather vane Mr. Light carried around with him everywhere. Of course, Diana wasn't able to share any more info, but her swarm of unicorns may be able to help. She explained to the group that if they were able to earn the unicorns' trust by guessing their names, they would grant each of them the answer to one question. Well, our little heroes proved to be wearing trousers of the Smarties, and after figuring out each unicorn's true name, they were granted 4 answers, one each. Chariot Ann asks first and inquires the equine oracles, "How do you end Diana Cloppington's curse?" To which they respond, "Defeat they who cursed her." Next up, Ori asked, "How do we get to the missing carnival workers?" To which the unicorns respond, "There is a portal in a mirror inside the Hall of Illusions. One must know its activation phrase." Third was Tolgaden, who asked, "Who knows the activation phrase?" To which our horned horse helpers explain, "Only Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. But also Sowpig, the Lornlings, and Charm's Shadow." And finally, Belle asked, "Will I accomplish what I came here to do?" Leaving the unicorn speechless for a moment. She was asking not about the past or present, but about the future, her future. And after a few moments, the stable of unicorns chimed in. Much like with the orrery of tragedy, fate can go in multiple different directions, and sensing the true path that time will take is uncertain. But in a majority of futures, you do come out victorious. To which Belle responds, "Yeah, a yes or no would have worked." As the group explored more of the carnival grounds, they ended up getting involved with one of the snail races, and Ori ended up coming in first place, earning her a potion of advantage. Carnival barkers were starting to announce the halfway point of the event. It was almost 8 o'clock, and the big top extravaganza was about to begin any minute now. As our protagonists walk through the thick crowd, they witness a marriage proposal unfolding up ahead. But just as the halfling man pops the question and presents the ring to his sweetie, instead of leaking tears of joy, she bursts out into a laughing fit, causing the man to run off devastated. Of course, this was happening only a handful of feet from the Hall of Illusions, where Candlefoot stood in shock. It had been explained to the group that Candlefoot had been proposing to his longtime girlfriend Palasha earlier today, when his voice had been stolen. Palasha had thought that Candlefoot chickened out, and Candlefoot, unable to explain, sunk into a depression. And now, having seen another proposal unravel at his feet, he unleashes the waterworks and fails to stop the halfling man from escaping his embarrassment into the illusionary halls behind him. And that's where we begin today. Our group is standing in the middle of the carnival outside of the Hall of Illusions, walking past. What are you guys doing?
Okay, except Candlefoot realized that his voice was back because he was crying and noise was coming out.
That is true. He's noticing
Okay,
noises
cool.
are coming out. He's having to deal with this sadness that he's dealing with. Also, oh, okay, good, my voice is back. But his sadness is kind of clouding that.
Still there. Mm-hmm. Well, so our goal is to hypothetically blackmail Witch and Light, right? That's kind of what we're pointing towards.
I thought we were gonna try to steal their items and then
Yeah, to blackmail them.
blackmail them. Yeah.
Yeah. So should we go straight to the big top because that's probably where they're going to be, or do we have time to divert to the Hall of Illusions and sort this out?
I think looking ahead at the Hall of Illusions is a good idea. That way we
Heck
know
yeah.
what we're up against. We know, like, if we head there first, we know what
Yeah,
we're
and if
looking
we can
for.
find the portal, even if we don't know the password, we at least know where it is.
Yeah, and I can say random phrases at the portal and maybe get lucky.
Yeah, abracadabra,
Focus,
open
open
sesame.
Jinx.
Yeah. Open
But all Sylvan.
cashew.
What did you say, Kate?
But all in Sylvan, right? Because the
Oh, you're
password's
right.
probably in Sylvan.
No, I'm gonna say everything in Goblin. That's what they want you to do.
In that case, Chariot answers, "Oh no, that poor crying man.
Oh no!
Maybe
Should
we
we
should
go look
go
at him?
help him." Yeah, I think we should help.
Okay. Well, let's get in there.
As I look at the door to the Hall of Illusions and I say, "Oh, maybe I'll
Can I
talk
try to
to
stealth in?
the lady and y'all talk to go after the Mister."
Can Ori try to
Yeah, you
sneak
wanna
in without
try to sneak in?
stamping?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I do want to try.
All right.
Okay.
So hang on.
Let me
Well,
roll
yeah, give me that
stealth.
roll. Let me give you some details here. So, like, you guys walk up to this tent. It looks like Chariot is headed towards the woman who is laughing.
Yeah, as soon as
Oh my
she
god.
kind of saw the small doorway entrance to the Hall of Illusions, she diverted and said, "You guys go ahead. I'll talk to the lady."
So,
So there's a
Ori.
small issue.
Mm.
My character sheet is too big for my screen, and it's not letting me. 1 second. I might have got. Oh. I'm refreshing the page by accident because my freaking thing is a dick.
No worries.
Okay, I'll get you the stealth in a second. Just let me. I might have to use my character sheet on my phone through D&D Beyond.
Well, for today, I may be able to change the layout so it's small and will fit on your screen, and then we can go back later.
Well, let me see if the thing that I figured out worked. I just need to finish refreshing the page.
Okey-doke. Well, while we're waiting for that, let me explain what you guys see. You're kind of approaching the Hall of Illusions. Candlefoot's there crying. The large tent is painted with a mural of shifting images that show grinning fairies diving into pools of color. The helical stripes of the tent's pointed canopies rotate in spirals, and the whole display seems designed to befuddle onlookers. The clown, dressed in muted garb, stands at the tent's entrance, crying, rubbing his eyes. Ori's about to sneak in. Belle, what are you doing?
I'm gonna walk up to the fairy standing outside and ask what this ride is or what this thing is.
I'm sorry. I can't explain it. I've lost my voice. Oh.
But you're talking.
Oh.
I can't roll stealth.
No stealth.
Like I can't scroll down to it. Yeah. I'm just
well,
gonna
hang on.
roll it on my phone for right now.
Yeah,
I have
here,
the
I'm gonna
D&D
switch to the
Beyond app
type
on my
with
phone.
Small sheet.
Okay.
That helps at all, but yeah, I mean for things that aren't attacks, that's totally fine. Are you sneaky? You know, I'll give you. No, I'll just.
Oh,
give you
I see.
disadvantage.
Yeah, that makes sense because he's distracted both by crying and being upset, and now by Belle. There we go.
Well, I'll just.
I
Actually, I'll
am
just subtract 2
sneaky.
from this passive. You are very, very sneaky. Okay, way out. While Belle is talking to Candlefoot, you
Yeah.
slip by behind him into the Hall of Illusions, which I will catch up with you here in a second.
Mhm.
What else is going on with Bell? He's sitting here. He's like wiping his eyes. He's crying. I guess I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. I haven't been able to talk. Do you have a ticket? Do you want to go in here?
What is this?
It's the Hall of Illusions. It's I'm sorry. We've got a whole assortment of mirrors. See what you look like in different forms. See how you look when you're older, when you're younger. All different shapes and sizes.
I see.
Does that sound interesting? Gee, I'm sorry. I'm going through something.
Well, I might as well ask, are you okay?
I've been better. Thank you for asking. I just, wait. I don't know, I think I messed things up with my girlfriend, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened to my voice. It's back now, though, so maybe I can give it another shot. Have you seen her?
What does she look like?
Oh, she's wet. She's very scaly.
Alright, dude.
We don't need to know the intimate details of your
Nobody likes to
relationship,
show
sorry.
Show off. Yeah. Oh, when she's around, her singing brings color back to my skin. It's incredible.
Is she a mermaid?
She is a mermaid. Sorry, that probably would have been the best explanation. She's a mermaid. She sings. Oh my god, her voice is so incredible.
Well, she sounds like a lovely fish lady. You should probably.
That's what I always.
You should. You know what, little man? And I put my hand on his shoulder. You should go find her, and you should go tell her this. You should go find her and let her know how much you care about her.
But she
now that you have your voice back.
She ran away though. I don't know if she even wants me.
Listen, Fairy. Love will make you find her. Okay, just open your eyes to the love and go out in this carnival and go find your woman. Okay.
You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Thank you so much.
That's right. You go, Fairy. You find her. You tell her how much you love her.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey. Bill, go. Can you cover me? Oh yeah. What's up? It's me, Bill. Go. I'll cover for you, Candlefoot. You got your voice back. Hey, what happened? I don't know, but I'm gonna go tell my lady I love her. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, man.
Now, Alex, please give me an "oh boy" in that voice.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Thank you. It was perfect.
He runs off. You guys are left at the front gates. Did he already charge you a ticket?
Yes, sir. We're just gonna walk right on in now.
All right,
Have a good
I
one.
totally
Thanks.
trust you. Oh, man. I trust the both of you. And you guys both just enter. Hell yeah, I won't even make you make a deception. He's too trustworthy.
I feel like that was enough, like, convincing that dude to go. That was the key for that lock.
Candlefoot runs back and is like, I owe you one. If you ever got time, one-on-one acting lessons. If
You're my guy, and I snap at him and walk in.
Woohoo! Well, he runs back off again. Okay, so jumping, you guys are all
He
entering.
offers acting lessons to literally the, most perfectly acted, sympathetic friend in the world. Like, that was so well played. It's like,
no.
golf claps from the stands.
Okay, so you guys all enter, and we'll jump back to you guys, starting with Ori. But on the outside, Varmint has walked up to this woman who's just laughing, is on the ground laughing, kicking her feet.
I walk up and I start kind of laughing awkwardly because she's laughing. Kind of like I kind of should be in on the joke. And I'm like, well, what's so funny?
She looks up to you, like you make eye contact with her, and she's on the ground, big smile on her face, but her eyes are screaming out to you like, "What the hell? What's happening to me?"
So the smile doesn't reach her eyes. Her eyes are panicked, but
Yeah, her eyes are
she's
panicked.
laughing
She's
and
looking
smiling.
around. She can't control herself right now, but she seems to be having a good time apparently.
Oh, I don't have any
Oh dang! What the heck's up with her?
to do anything. Yeah, I say, oh my god, and maybe you should sit down. And I encourage her to kind of, get comfortable. I don't know. I don't have any spells to undo spells. I don't have any. Could I do a? Oh, I'm proficient in medicine. Could I do a medicine check?
Sure.
To see if it's something physical that's ailing her or something magical. If it's not physical in nature, I'm going to assume it is magical. Heck yeah. 23.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. I mean, she seems physically okay. But yeah, I mean, you're discerning something's magically affecting her. I guess a minute later, she finally calms down.
Oh, heck yeah, okay. Well, there now. Don't
What
feel
happened?
okay now?
Where's Ruben?
Oh
no.
is
Oh,
that
shoot,
your
now I
man?
remember.
Is that your fella?
Yeah, he was just proposing, and I've been waiting so long, but I couldn't help myself. I started laughing. What the heck? I didn't mean to do that. I've been practicing ways to say yes.
Of course. I'm sure. Things. I'm sure it's just a simple miscommunication. I'm sure we'll get it all straightened out. My friends have actually gone in to check on Ruben. Was it?
Ruben Sugarwood.
Yeah. Ruben Sugarwood.
I was hoping
That's
I'd
so
become
cute.
a Sugarwood, but I'm still a Sundapple.
And what's your name? My name's Sheridan. Wait.
nice.
My name's Varmint. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Ween. Ween
Ween.
Sundapple.
Wait.
Soon to be,
Ween
hopefully,
Sundapple.
Sugarwood.
Ween Sugarwood. I'm sure that that can still happen. Why don't we just head over to the entrance of the Hall of Illusions and just wait there for my friends. I'm sure they'll be back in no time with your soon-to-be fiance.
Well, if he'll forgive me, shoot. Oh man. Well, thank you for being there.
Hey, the best way to unlock a heart is through honesty. So I'm sure if you just tell him the truth, he'll understand.
If he'll come back, I really blew it, but
Well, I believe in my friends. All three of them are the nicest people I've ever met.
I didn't name her, by the way. Well, thank you for caring. This I just don't know what the heck this freaking I guess give me some time.
I
to collect my
encourage her
thoughts.
to. I encourage her to come over to the Hall of Illusions and maybe sit on the edge of the deck there, and I'll just. I will start putting on a little show like a kid does for their family at Easter and Christmas and shit, where they like put on a little pageant with my 3 companions. Something we've practiced at the farm, but you know, of course, me and the Crackle Pig are doing it really full of energy and trying to do it as well rehearsed. The chicken doesn't understand the choreography at all, and the goat is just standing there chewing on grass, as always. And yeah, oh, and the pug. Oh, yeah, and we improvise with Acorn? No, what's his name?
Pinecone.
Pinecone!
Yeah.
We improvise Pinecone into the act. So it's me, the pig, and the pug doing a really high energy routine to try and make this woman ironically laugh. Yeah, instead of being sad.
Okay. But give me
That's what I do
performance with
in the
advantage.
meantime. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you, Pinecone, for the advantage.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah! We did it. He's doing
awesome.
actual flips.
I like the idea that a crowd forms around us. Like we're a part of the...
they have a new act! Holy crap!
Yeah.
It's a pop-up act! They're just... Yeah, a whole crowd starts gathering around you guys.
Can I add something? As the... What's his name? Reuben. I tried to remember. He's a sandwich. Reuben, when Reuben ran away, could his hat have fallen off onto the ground? So a hat's like sitting out in front of us as we do this act. So I might start collecting a bit of thing, but because it belongs to Reuben, like I'll be like, you know, this is a wedding gift kind of thing.
A wedding gift, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to have that happen. Yeah, and that's
Heck
why people
yeah.
are crowding around and like throwing you money. Maybe the Witchlight hand in charge of the Hall of Illusions sees this. Maybe doesn't react right away, but okay, great. So
Well, they'd be enjoying it. It's a nat 20. They're just as captivated as anyone else.
they do love
They're
it.
like,
People are super excited about this. Actually, the whole mood of the entire carnival just shifts up a notch. You hear tons of babies laughing. There's a cloud in the
Heck
sky
yeah.
that looks like a smiley face.
Cool.
Heck yeah. All right, so let's
Alright,
jump
that's me.
inside the Hall of Illusions.
Heck yeah.
Is there a mirror that makes you look like what you would look like if you were a dragonborn? Because that'd be really cool.
Maybe.
Heck yeah.
That would be really cool.
All right. So, Chariot's technically over here with Ween. You guys are stepping into the inside.
And I think Ori has a bit of a head start here, eh?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so let's check with Ori first. Ori, you head inside the Hall of Illusion. Where's my buttons? There it is. And yeah, you end up walking in. There's mirrors along all of the walls. You start to walk past them, and the first mirrors start to reflect what you looked like in your youth. So probably 8 years ago, we're getting glimpses of how you looked when you first entered the carnival.
Wow.
So Tom has his hand?
Cool.
Tom would have his hand, that's for sure. And I guess, yeah, what are you doing in here, Ori? You're like looking around, walking past all of these. You just see different versions of yourself as you walk past a new mirror. Yeah, like one.
What does Ori look like as a? What does Ori look like as a Dragonborn?
That's my question. What does Ori look like as a great fairy? Like, what would she look like at her like oldest and most powerful?
That's
Like
a
a
cool
level
question.
20 Ori.
I mean, it technically says you guys describe what you think you look like. I'm not sure.
Oh.
You know, so I mean, yeah.
I
However
think,
you want to describe different versions of yourself.
yeah, I think Ori's walking past, and I think that there's a mirror that shows like what could have happened in like a different version of reality. So Ori sees like a happy and healthy looking like version of her current self.
Heartbreaking.
Um, yeah, I think she sees that and she like quickly turns away from it and like keeps flying. So I'll move her up a little bit. And then I think when she gets to like this mirror up here, she sees like what she could become, and she's kind of drawn to this mirror a little bit. And she sees like that great fairy version of herself, and I'm going to purposely leave it undescribed because I don't know where this character is going to go. But she sees that and she's entranced by that for like a few seconds, and then she moves along like shaking herself, remembering like I have to go find that man who was crying. So I guess she'll move down here.
Okay. Well, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Where you ended up is exactly what your roll suggests you. Yeah, you come around a corner, and standing in front of a big, tall mirror is Ruben, standing, looking at his reflection. But behind his reflection and reaching out past him and through and out of the mirror is the pig masked girl reaching out for his hand.
Hey, don't go in there. That person's bad. Bad news.
What? No, they said they could fix things.
No, your soon-to-be fiance is out there. Our friends are talking to her right now. I think I have a suspicion from what I saw that maybe it was something. She wasn't laughing at you. I think something in the carnival made her laugh. So you should come with me and you should try proposing to her again.
But really? But she said it was.
Yeah, really.
She said there was nothing to do about it except for. She said her mom could help.
Whose mom?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh,
Okay, good, a tie. Okay.
heck yeah. A
He
good time.
He starts to step back from the mirror, and the pig-masked girl starts to like look down, looking up at him, her eyes furrowing, and she steps back, her image disappearing from the mirror. What's going on here?
Ori kind of whispers. The person that Ruben isn't Fae, right? Like Fae origin, a Fae origin race. Okay. So Ori like kind of whispers under her breath, "I paid this time, bitch. Fuck off." And like, yeah. Let's go out and let's go talk to your soon-to-be fiance.
Okay. All right. But why?
Yeah, those people aren't good.
She doesn't like me though. She laughed when I proposed.
I don't think she meant to laugh. I think there's been something going on with the festival, with the carnival. And actually maybe you guys should leave. I think there's some things going wrong here. Like, don't tell anybody else, but, I don't think it was what she meant to do. And I think maybe at this point I meet up with everyone else as we kind of round this corner.
Yeah, that makes sense. You round the corner. Tolgadin and Bell are entering.
I say to Tolgadin and Bell, I know which mirror it is.
Which mirror is it?
That's Oh, your
I'll
turn,
show you
sorry.
later, but let's get him out of here first. It isn't safe.
Why isn't it safe?
She looks at Belle and she goes, I'll explain in a second. Let's just get him out of here first.
Alright, hang on. I'll move you all at the same time. Hang
Oh, well, I want to stay in here because I don't want to leave because I got in for free.
on. Well, so
I just want to
okay.
escort him to the door.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you escort him out and he leaves. And then you finally hear, like, honey, I didn't mean it, and I thought you hated me, and no, I would never, and yes, the answer is yes. And I guess the whole crowd that
Yeah, now
surrounded
there's a
Chariot
huge
all sees
crowd.
this. They all start
Absolutely.
clapping.
That's the
Yes!
pinnacle of our show is the proposal. It's all been building up.
Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, Ruben is escorted out. He's back with his sweetie. What are you guys doing inside?
I'm gonna show them the mirror. Actually, I'm gonna explain things here first, and then I'm gonna show them the mirror. I think I know how people have been disappearing. I saw the pig lady that you guys talked about. She was trying to get that guy to go through the mirror with her.
Pig lady.
Yeah. So I think this is the mirror that they've been going through, because those names that those unicorns gave us seem to kind of match up with the people that have been stealing stuff from us, and then the people who are disappearing. I think that maybe there have been some patrons to the carnival going missing too that haven't necessarily been accounted for because the carnival keeps moving around. And I think that pig lady was trying to get Ruben to. Well, I know that pig lady was trying to get that guy to go through the mirror with her. So this must be the mirror. So they must be stealing the people from the carnival. They must be preying on people's weaknesses and emotions and getting them to step through the mirror with them.
For a different or better life.
Yes. So I think if we manage to get through this mirror, we might figure out what's going on.
Can I look over the mirror?
Can I assist him?
Sure. Yeah. What are you looking for?
I'll get into the small places you can't reach.
Writing, anything that would suggest like specific gems, like anything that would make me go this
Like speak friend and enter.
Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, you're looking over it. No roll necessary. There isn't really anything on it that suggests how.
Does this mirror do anything like the other
Can I
mirror?
knock on it?
Yeah, you can knock on it.
Like a
yeah,
door,
nothing-
like.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, nothing happens at that. What were you just asking, Tom?
It left. Oh, is this mirror any different? Like, does this mirror change things like the other mirrors did?
What are you seeing? I think in this mirror,
Ooh, good question.
I think this mirror suggests that it's an old version of yourself. So it's probably similar to the other mirror that Ori was looking at. That was a future version of her.
As I knock on it, I want to go, "Hey, pig lady, come back." I got something to talk about.
Heck yeah.
Take me.
I also
Take
want
me
to know
Star.
what Tolgaden and Belle imagine themselves as in older forms and different forms.
I imagine either there's no reflection there for Tolgaden, or he doesn't look much older.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, for sure. And you know what? In the versions that you're seeing, it's probably somewhat like Belle's prediction. Like, the things that aren't solid like waver almost, like your hand flickers between robot hand, regular hand, no hand, like different parts of yourself, different weapons flicker in and out.
Like the different possibilities.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well,
I think maybe we see a possibility where Tolgadin followed Belle into like a life of crime.
Criminal again.
Yeah.
Tolgadin that has no
Tolgadin.
hands left.
No, that's a Tolkien with a chainsaw hand.
And a boomstick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Both
Love that. Mad Max Tolgan. Mad Max?
No, you've Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
That's the feel already. With that was the original idea for the robotic hand.
Really? Heck yeah.
Was
That's awesome.
was Army of Darkness.
Well, that was the
And it was-
first Evil Dead I saw, and then I went back to the other ones.
Evil Dead 2 is
Yeah.
Chainsaw Hand.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Ash vs. Evil?
I never
Evil.
finished the whole show,
It
but
was
it's so good. The first season was good.
Watch it. Sorry for my interruption.
No worries. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you guys are still in the Hall of Illusions. Unfortunately, you're not able to find any kind of clue that suggests what the passphrase to this mirror is. But you have confirmed that this does have a magical portal built into it in some way.
Can I smash it?
No.
No.
When you like go to like swing at it, I'm like, no.
We need that to get to the other side.
I wonder if
we
it's
need
like
to
it
save
starts
those
as
people.
knocking, but it keeps getting more aggressive. You know, I'm gonna smash this thing. Come out of here, big lady.
I'll trap your ass in there, bitch.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Unable to get through this mirror at the moment. What are you got? Or let's jump out to Chariot. What's Chariot Ann doing?
I want to catch my breath by leaning up against this witch thing
Okay.
and check it out. I want to check it out. What's going on with it? Does it
All
need
right.
a ticket punch, or can I
No,
put a
it's just
coin
a-
in it?
It's just a
function.
mannequin. It's just a mannequin there. And there's a sign on top of it. It says Tasha the Wizard, known for her hideous laughter. Which I didn't have this prompted, but give me the save that I need. I don't know which one it is yet.
A
It's-
little charisma save.
Yeah, you had described that last game, which was why I was like, don't we know why she's laughing already?
Yeah. Wisdom.
Wisdom save. Okay. Pretty good with that. Oh, not with a 7. 12 total.
You jinxed yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the DC was 13. Okay, yeah, same thing freaking starts happening to you. You just start becoming overcome with laughter. How does this end
Yeah.
for you?
Is it right when she says yes?
Sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if that's when it happens, then yeah, I would start laughing and everyone's cheering, but I'm also happy in my heart for them. So maybe I don't even notice at first that I'm not laughing of my own free will, but definitely, 30 to 40 seconds later, when the cheering has died down and I'm still laughing, then
And
it
you
kind of
fall into
becomes
the
apparent
ground.
that, and I'll fall into the ground. Laughing, yeah, it's obvious that something's overcome me. So maybe even the couple themselves have to comfort me in the same way that I comforted Ween. And so it would be even more evidence to the husband that it wasn't the wife's, or the it wasn't his fiance's fault that she was laughing.
Well, dang, what the heck?
You know what I
Why
mean?
is the
Like, it's
statue
like-
even here? This is a nuisance. You got, hey, Mr. Bilgo, what? Can you guys put a sign up or something? There is a sign. It talks about the laughter. You not heard of that?
Yeah, I get it. It's a joke.
Yeah, it's funny, right? No. I've not. Well, it's circumstantial.
As I stand up, I pivot my back end into the guy so he brushes up against the statue.
Okay. Whoa, watch it, my dude.
Oh, not effective?
Ma'am, sorry,
Oh.
ma'am. Yeah, he saved on his wisdom saving throw, so he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh well.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just yeah, hang out, wait for my mates,
All right, Mrs.
and
Shitwood.
obviously congratulate and say, "Oh, is that your hat?" And I point to the Ruben's hat on the ground that would hopefully be overflowing with coins right now.
Just overflowing with coins. Oh yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because it's not
my
coming
hat
to
didn't have
us.
that many coins in it. Mine looks just like that, but without all that money.
No, I'm pretty sure that's yours.
I don't know. I don't think I could have fit all that in my hair. If you're saying, is this? You want me to take this?
Well, it ain't mine.
All right,
I got a hat.
honey. We're going to Waterdeep for our honeymoon. Yes. Aw, babe, you said we didn't have the money. Oh, we got it now. Oh, this is gonna be the best marriage I've ever had.
17 times a charm.
Oh, you
Unexpected
you said
plot
it, Cherry
twist.
Dan. I swear, I won't kill you like the other ones.
Oh my god!
I'm just
As long as you stay
because
rich.
Oh my god. You
I'm
silly. It's a halfling joke. No, it's not a halfling joke. I heard it from a tiefling. It's not bad. All right, they start holding hands and they wander off into the carnival. They
Where are my
leave.
friends?
Yeah, they want us to go on our honeymoon ASAP. Oh, they're so nice. All right, great. So that happened outside.
Send us a postcard.
Do you guys exit the Hall of Illusions? What are you guys doing from inside?
Yeah, I guess we'll exit. Can we look around the rest of the Hall of Illusions just to make sure there's no other clues or anything? Like, we don't have to necessarily move our characters around, but like...
Mhm. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we might as well experience the rest of this while we're in here.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, give me an investigation. Each of you can.
Okay, can I assist Tolgaden instead of rolling my own?
Sure.
Thanks.
So Tolgaden, you do, yeah. Oh, but that was disadvantage.
Oh, wait,
but
you rolled with disadvantage,
It's
but the other
okay.
was a 17.
17 plus 5 is
Plus 5.
Okay. Well, Tolgaden has
Is
been
22.
tasked with searching houses before and whatnot, and he's fairly confident that there isn't anything significant, just filled with mirrors of different types, of different ages and races and sizes and colors of yourself.
Cool.
Well, we all ready to get out of here? Go find Varmint. Do we know you as Varmint yet?
You have heard her introducing
Sure
herself
does.
as Varmint to people now, but you guys also all know her as Charidan. Like, you know her from her, younger life, and that's a newer nickname. But she doesn't have any... She hasn't, said that it annoys her that you call her either of them. She enjoys your company regardless.
in its chariot. Was it chariot?
Chariot Anne, yes.
Yeah, okay, that's what.
Yeah. But she does introduce herself to new people as Varmint. I'm trying to remember she does that.
Let's go find chariot.
And where is Chariot when they exit the Hall of Illusions?
Oh,
like outside the front doors, or?
Like, yeah, waving goodbye to the couple
Uh-huh.
as they walk off in the
With your
distance.
oh yeah.
And the crowd is dispersed, so nobody knows that I did that awesome show.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys come outside and Chariot Ann is waving goodbye. This crowd. The
So
crowd
how
is
did it go
dispersing.
out here?
You know, same old, same old.
Oh, okay, cool. We found the mirror and we saw evidence that the pig lady was trying to get people to go through the mirror with her. So we know
my
who's
God.
stealing the people here. We know who's stealing the
What?
people here, and we know which mirror we need to go through.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys have solved the mystery. So now we just have to blackmail.
Ori turns to
The owners?
Tolgaden and says, Ori turns to Tolgaden and says, "You should make me a deputy."
I don't own power like that. At least not yet. But when I can, you'll count on it.
Great. Then I won't have to
Yeah.
steal it. I mean, then I won't have to survive anymore.
Can
You know-
we still be a posse? Even if you don't deputize us?
Oh, we're a posse.
I think we already all
I
are.
think we are.
I think we are.
Oh, I'm
Heck
a posse.
yeah.
Oh yeah, poking a posse. Oh.
Yeah,
Chariot does that thing where she like lifts her front two legs and does like a yeehaw.
What were you saying?
Yeah. Do you want to be our mascot?
Me?
Yeah.
What? A mascot?
Yeah. Do you want to be our mascot?
Yeah. Like, please.
The symbol of our group. Okay, cool. That means you need to come with us.
All right, if it means coming with you guys, I'm in. I'm coming with. Shoot.
Yes.
All right, guys. I mean, I think Jeremy Plum and freaking Spearmint are gonna miss me in the Pixie Kingdom, but you guys are more fun. And I don't have a
Just
posse
tell him
back
you're
there.
playing a long-term game of hide and seek. tell him
That's
you're
right.
going
They're
for
never
a
gonna find
hide.
me. I'm gonna win this time. Tell you what. Because I'm gonna be gone. Got them. I got them good.
Wait, we're running late for the big top extravaganza. We gotta move quick.
Oh yeah, people are lining up outside the big top going in. It's probably gonna start in about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, well, okay.
Is
Well,
there
then
an
we don't
opening
need to
in the
move
top
quick.
of the tent?
Oh, the big top?
Is there an opening in the top of the tent? Yeah.
No.
It looks like there's an opening where the poles come through.
Yeah, I don't. I don't. Okay, I don't think there's a reason that there can't be. Although, hang on, I have something else to throw at you guys before you get there. You guys are walking towards
Well,
the big.
do you have knife?
What?
Knives a knife would get us through, or get Ori through the top of the big top.
That's okay. I'll just try to fly in, and then if it doesn't work, I'll use ticket.
All right. Well, okay. You guys are heading towards it. Okay, so everybody's just kind of walking up the way towards the big top. When you hear, you just. I mean, I guess you all.
Yeah, where's
hear
our
it.
Kenku friend?
Oh yeah, he's somewhere. Last you saw, he got into a bubble and was flying around and was having a good time.
Was going to. Well, we know that he was going towards the stopping area.
Oh yeah, he was floating above it. Yeah, that's true. But you don't see him right now. But
Mhm.
you hear someone being like, "Psst, hey, psst."
Ori looks over.
I pull out my shotgun, expecting a snake.
You have a shotgun?
Oh yeah, I have a sawed-off shotgun on my
No,
hip.
it's not true. He does not have that.
What? What do you mean? Of course I do.
What?
Yeah. That's my poison spray cantrip. It shoots chili spray.
Oh, okay. I mean,
It's like a
sense,
pepper
yeah.
spray shotgun.
Okay, so
Oh, just killing himself.
yeah, it just shoots the first person who says, "Psst, Jared, jump down!"
Yeah, look, hey, snakes are a big deal to horses. Like, they can take a horse down in one bite.
Okay, so is everybody looking over at the? Psst?
Yeah.
Is it true?
Mhm.
Everybody is? Okay. he tries to look away, and like everyone's noticing him. He like, look, sorry, you don't know who it is at all. You look over, and yeah, there's just a bunch of people. That wolf with a really long suitcase is standing there.
You
up on
cartoon
the
wolf.
wall. Yeah. But Belle, you probably recognize this guy. This is probably like the competition. Like this guy and you like take the same jobs as bounty hunters and whatnot. So you kind of seen this guy around, whether or not you've talked to him or not.
So I recognize him.
Huh?
And so I do recognize him.
Yeah, you recognize him. He's just a fellow bounty hunter in the area.
I slide up next to him discreetly.
Yeah, What's the rest of the group doing this when Belle steps away?
Ori's not gonna go with Belle by herself, so
Okay. Yeah, and
she'll
he's like
stay with the group.
he's like not making eye contact with Belle and leaning against the wall, and it's just like,
I don't look at him either. I'd kind of do the same thing, looking away.
Yeah, like,
Like
we're not-
arms crossed.
we're not talking. Yeah, just stay.
Yeah.
casual. Are we? Don't tell me we're going after the same job.
I don't know who you going after.
You're going. I swear, if they keep double booking us, this isn't cool. If you get there first and I miss out on that payout, are you on a job right now?
Maybe, I may not.
Oh, God, you're fueling the fire under me. All right, well, I gotta get there. Okay, all right. Okay,
Who's your target?
I can't tell you. Because
Well,
if you're not
how do
on the
I
same
know?
one, if you're not on the same one, how do I know you're just not gonna go after my target?
because I know the targets you go after are pennies to the ones I do, so.
Oh my God, I've been leveling up. You know what? I got my tools.
I'm sure you are, and I'm sure you're working real hard at it. So why don't you just let me know who you're after?
It's.
Ooh.
You're clever. I respect you as a bounty hunter, but I'm not letting that stuff loose. Sorry, kid, you're on your own. But
Well,
best
listen, I
man-
know there's a bounty on your head too, so
What?
you can either tell me who your bounty is, or I can take you as mine.
Hey, he just stops silent. You'll never get me. He just starts running. He just immediately tries to run.
Can I
away.
trip him? Like,
You
I
can
just-
try to trip him. Yeah. Give me a.
The fact that this guy just flat out believed it without like being her having to roll a deception check just tells me the caliber of.
You know that
Bounty
kind of guy
hunter?
that definitely has a bounty.
Have any of you guys seen Bullet Train yet?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it's like that one character on Bullet Train in Bullet Train. You know who I'm talking about? I'm blanking on their name.
Brad Pitt.
He's the main guy. Yeah.
Yes.
You forgot Brad Pitt.
Yes, yeah, Brad Pitt. Yeah. See, I always get him confused with Tom Cruise. I get them
it was Brad
confused
Pitt that
really
you couldn't
easily.
think of.
So
Sorry.
Yeah, it was. It
That's
was.
Well, what about him? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can talk about it later. But yeah, that was a good movie. Okay, wait. Who's trying to trip him?
I am.
Bellas.
tried to
Okay,
run.
yeah. So, what's a trip? I mean, it's technically a shove, I guess. But would athletics make sense to anybody, or?
Yeah.
Aren't there rules for tripping?
Well, I think it's
Like, I mean, we can do
it's
something.
essentially a grapple.
You can trip using the shove a creature special attack.
Mm-hmm.
The target must be no larger than one size category, so yeah, then athletics.
Alright, so roll an athletics check here. Okay, that's pretty fucking high. Okay, he can try to avoid it. Let's get you a good roll, Mr. Wolf. Not good enough. Okay, he starts to book it. You trip him. He falls sprawled out on the ground, dropping his super extra long plaid briefcase. What the heck? You're never gonna get to it. This is my deal. You get all the big.
Man,
You get all the big money.
I don't want your small fish jobs, guy. I just want you to give me some information. And as I say this, I kind of kneel down to him, grab him by the back of his jacket up by his neck, and pull his head up. Like, I'm just looking for information, my guy.
I don't trust you. I mean, with all respect, right? We shouldn't
You
trust
don't have
each.
to trust me to tell me information.
Look, the league has reached out. I'm playing in the big leagues now. All right, the league wants me. The league didn't call you. I'm after a big. It's a big hit. Look,
I'm sure it's the biggest one you'll ever have and you'll ever get, but at the end of the day, sweetheart, I'll fucking kill you before you can get to it if you don't tell me what I'm looking for.
I don't know what you're just trying to steal my hit.
No, I'm trying to find out who you're here for.
I don't even know. It goes by the Chumbawamba.
Fuck. The Chumbawamba.
That's all I know. It's called the Chumbawamba.
So you're trying to tell me that you're just walking around this fair looking for the Chumbawamba?
Yeah.
You have no leads. The league gave you a operation, and they gave you no details or information on what it looks like, what it is.
No, it's a job.
They had no information.
I don't know how much they know. They just need it out of their hair. And I need to get it out of there. Consider me a barber. You know what I mean? So, it's a Chumbawamba.
It sounds like he was just the shit kicker who got given the dud job.
Yeah, it was a test job. So you're telling me as an initiation, they told you to come to this fair to kill the Chumbawamba with no information.
Yeah.
It sounds like, my guy, that you just got fucked. That they sent you on a suicide mission.
Well, does the Chumbawamba proc anything in Belle's memory? Like... Or is this actually just like he just got...
Yeah.
Like... You know?
He got played.
No, what? Oh, like, do you know any proof that
like
there's a thing called the Chumbawamba?
Yeah.
No,
like, is there
no.
like any like... Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's bullshitting, right? Like,
Okay.
or maybe he's not bullshitting, but that the
He's
league,
getting hate.
yeah, like is like kind of hazing him a little bit. Like, listen, you want to join the big leagues? All right, buddy, here, we'll give you a job, and then they send him in here for some like, chase his tail shit.
Oh, you don't think I should trust the league?
Do I think you should trust an elite association of assassins? You answer that question for me, darling.
Well, no, wait, okay. This isn't our normal group, the league. This is high level stuff. This is the League of Malevolence. Okay, now saying it out loud, that does sound like they shouldn't be trusted, but
yeah. You hearing it? Okay.
But I'm malevolent.
I'm sure you are, honey. I'm
Look,
sure
we don't
you
all
are.
get offered these high-end jobs like you do, okay? We don't all. I gotta take what I can get, and I think I can get it. This Chumbawamba ain't nothing. I just
I'm
gotta
sure it's not.
get there.
I'm sure it's not nothing at all.
Hang on, okay. Look, you're giving me shit, but you're hanging out with cops now? What's the deal with that? Have you switched sides?
I look back at him at the group, and I look back at him, and I go, "Who said I was working with anybody?"
Well, I don't know. I recognize that guard. You're affiliating with the other side.
Well, see, that's the difference between you and I, little guy, is that I know how to play all sides. That's how I got to the top level I'm at.
Okay.
Take some notes.
Fair enough. Okay, playing well. Yeah, that's I get it. I just didn't know. I saw you walking there and I said, one, she better not be after the Chumbawamba, two. And two, well, literally what I said. I thought you were switching sides. Well, I guess to the quickest shot, I guess.
I can get out of him?
What did you say?
Is there any more information I could get out of him? Do I think he's telling me everything? That's a roll.
His bag fell on the ground.
Yeah.
He's not
Can I
holding.
Can I grab that? Can I
Like,
because I imagine when he tripped, it kind of fell a few feet. Can I get up, pick it up, and start ruffling through it?
Shit. Well, you go to pick it up, but it's like a briefcase, and it's got the two locks with a number lock on it.
Combo. Okay. Yeah, so I walk back to him. I kneel down and I go, unlock it.
Oh no, that's mine. I paid a lot of money for that. That's my secret weapon. Okay.
I grab. Is this a man on the ground? Like a man wolf thing?
It's like a humanoid. Yeah, I mean it's like a wolf.
Oh, okay. But it's a guy, right?
But yeah, he's
Yeah.
standing
I
there.
like
Oh
it.
my
Yes,
God.
yes,
Cartoon.
that's right. Okay. As he says that, I take his arm and I put it behind his back.
Ow! Hey!
And I
Whoa!
start to tighten and I'm gonna break it. I said unlock it.
Ow! Ow! Give me an intimidation check. Now go to hell, pal. He's trying to pull. He's trying to pull away from you. Give me another athletics check to hold onto him. He's trying to break free. You're holding him down on the ground. Oh, great, yeah. Okay, this guy's trying to get away, but he just can't.
So I keep him held on the ground. I lean closer and I go, I said unlock it. And I give him a big old smile.
Okay. No. I'm thinking, well, what the hell? He is not happy. Let's see here. Let's just check. While I'm thinking real quick, what's everybody else doing? You see Belle has kind of stepped aside and is leaning up against this wall. Not necessarily that she's talking with this wolf man.
I'm
But yeah.
watching this help him.
Well, no, I'm not on the ground with him because he's
Oh,
on
I
the
guess,
ground.
yeah,
I'm,
yeah,
like,
okay,
on
yeah,
his,
so-
yeah, I'm holding
Yeah,
down.
Yeah,
I have
but
the tendency to
initially
forget everything that just
that wasn't the case.
I think,
Mhm.
Yeah.
things would shift once they start grappling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, let's jump to you as you guys see her wrestle this wolf to the ground and is demanding, unlock it!
Well, Ori was trying to braid Tolgaden's hair
Is that what you were doing?
before
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wrote in the chat.
I didn't see that. That's funny.
Yeah. And then so I assume Tolgaden starts running forward, so Ori's just on his shoulder, holding on for dear life.
And Varman and the herd are right behind. Yeah. We do a flanking maneuver, so we spread out around and create a semicircle around the dude. Perimeter.
Right.
Belle, what are you doing?
Get her off
I
of me.
look up.
She's trying to
mind your
kill me.
business.
I wasn't doing anything. She's trying to kill me, officer.
Oh, shut up, and I knee him a little bit.
Yeah, he like turns away where they can't see, and he grins like, "I will see how this turns out." Guys, help me! She's crazy. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what I did.
Ori immediately doesn't like this guy, and even though she's scared of Belle, she's gonna like start using her her druid craft to create the smell of skunk around his face again, like she did with the other person.
What the heck? Well, I rolled him a deception check of 2, so yeah, nobody probably believes what the hell he's saying. He starts gagging on this one. Oh, God, what? I should have. Oh, you bastards! You bastards!
Belle, what's going on?
This man has some information that I am currently trying to produce out of him.
All right. Well, can you not produce it out of him in the middle of the carnival?
I'm off to the side. Why don't you act like everybody else and mind your damn business? And I go back to him.
God, she's trying to steal my gold. You not believe?
Aren't there like procedures for interrogation? Like, doesn't he get a phone call or something?
Technically,
give me
if I was doing this, yes.
Give me a phone call.
Technically, he's just being assaulted.
That's
This
right.
is an unofficial investigation. No.
I'm going to incite both of them.
Okay.
Technically, we weren't deputized.
believe
We're
her.
just a posse.
Okay. Well, you get a 7, so you probably can't
I believe her.
tell much. Yeah, you totally believe her. This is.
Although, if the other dude rolled a 2 on his deception check, then he knows that Wolf dude is lying, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's definitely embellishing things for sure. I mean, the clear thing is, I guess, Belle is the one being aggressive to him, but yeah, obviously he's covering something up. It's not what he's saying out loud.
Belle, while you have him on the ground, can I see that briefcase?
It's locked. I'm currently trying to get our friend here to open it.
I look up at Ori. How are you with locks?
Yeah. I'm okay. Wait, I mean, nothing, officer?
It's fine this time. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Oh my god,
she
that's
looks
like
real
the first
uncomfortable.
deputization. You're getting closer, Ori.
Oh, okay, I'll give it a go. And she'll, where are my tools? Where's my thieves' tools?
So
I don't
I think
know
tools
that-
checks have always been not totally set up, right?
Isn't it just like a proficiency?
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever
thing?
role we think is the best for that, and then you get to add proficiency if you have proficiency in those tools.
Okay, so sleight of hand, would that be fair? Plus proficiency?
Mm.
Okay.
Or,
it's skill
like,
plus,
well,
it's
would
a-
it just be
it's
sleight of
a-
hand?
Well,
Ability check, so it's like Dex plus.
the complication here is
Oh,
it's not
okay.
a keyhole, it's a combination lock. So
Thieves' tools.
But I could listen to. I have thieves' tools that to use to help with this. Like I'm like picturing myself like putting like a stethoscope type thing up to the lock and listening for like clicks and stuff like that. So like it would rely on me like moving the lock at the right pace to like hear and like listening to hear the clicks. So either So I would argue either like something dex based or maybe even perception.
That's what I was
So
looking towards. Perception.
something wisdom. Okay, except that I'm supposed to be proficient with thieves' tools, and like my wisdom is a +1. Like, is this how like tool checks are supposed to work? Like with, I thought it was just your proficiency bonus because you can take expertise in your tool check.
I've always
Absolutely. So,
Well, it's the roll, and then you get to add your proficiency because you have the proficiency in the tools.
Okay.
So I think
Okay.
I mean,
Problem
you're looking at
is-
+3,
So you
right?
want me to use perception?
Kind of, for
this
case.
is something that I've actually been through before with another DM, and it didn't go well for me. I was trying to push for tools to be used on top of skill bonuses. So if someone has a sleight of hand, even if they're an expert and they use tools to do that, it's even easier. So they should get that bonus. But there's a specific rule in D&D that says proficiency bonuses do not stack. So if you are proficient in a skill and then you use a tool proficiency, they collide and they cancel each other out. You know what I mean? So you can only add one
Yeah.
proficiency bonus to an ability roll, which sucks. I think it should be stackable, but it's not.
Well,
So it's just
I
like constant
understand why
add
it's not
proficiency.
because except Ando, I understand why it's not because that takes away the whole point of expertise for like classes that get expertise, right?
Sure, but
Like
imagine
there are
someone who
specific
has
classes
expertise
that
and also uses tools, right? So that's 3 proficiency bonuses that they get to use. So it doesn't take away from that they
yeah,
get
except
extra.
it's just really hard for the DM to balance, right?
Oh,
Well, I get that.
absolutely.
I mean,
yeah. I'm
unfortunately,
not
Yeah.
saying
deal with that
it's
right now, I guess,
should
but-
be canon, but
Yeah,
it's
this is-
that's yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean DM's call. What do you want me to do, Alex?
I think a perception is viable here because you're listening to the clicks to try to get it right. And what your perception already includes your proficiency, so your +3 is, I guess, what you'll get.
Yeah, so it's +3, so I'll just roll my perception then.
Okay.
Okay. Or he really
Oh.
wants to be deputized.
I was really banking on you not being able to get this fucking thing open.
I could tell by
really-
how much you didn't want me to use sleight of hand,
Yeah.
Alex.
You should have never described it falling to the ground away
No, it
from the
wasn't
guy.
about you not being able to get in. I mean, perception, I think, was just more because you're listening to the clicks, but you're good at listening to clicks, it sounds like. Great, okay. Well, he's sitting there squirming. You better not! You leave it alone! You leave Buttercup alone!
I feel like Ori's fingers just turn into like a blur on the locks, and she gets it in like 5 seconds, and she's like, "Why did you use 1, 2, 3, 4? That's like the easiest thing. Why would you do that? You're stupid."
Because everybody does it. And once it becomes the normal, then it becomes abnormal to do it.
No, it's
Why
not
did you
him,
guess
you're
it?
just
No,
an
you're
idiot.
just stupid. Yeah, I look down on him. I'm like, no, you're just an idiot.
I get it. It's a
This is
double
the worst
bluff.
carnival I've ever been to. And he's yelling, and you get it. Plink, plink. You unlock this super long briefcase. Flip it open, and inside is just a bunch of clothes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's popped open.
Is there like a sniper rifle under the clothes that has been taken apart, or like, is there a hidden compartment somewhere with like
What kind
a
of
bunch
clothes?
of passports and money?
Like different outfits, like to change disguises type clothes, or
Does this look like a disguise kit? Yeah, because Ori has a disguise kit.
It looks like a few big oversized suspenders are in there. Probably a top hat that's been crushed down and is flat is in there. And there's a couple of just regular tunics.
So, are we now thinking that there's a guy inside a wolf costume?
So hang
Or
on.
is this
There's a
just
bunch
the
of-
wolf's
Yeah,
clothes?
yeah.
A lot of you
Are
threw a
these
lot of
cartoon
stuff
clothes?
at me. Everyone threw a lot of stuff at me once the briefcase was opened. I'd like to touch base on all of it, so hang on. The first question I answered was, what kind of clothes are in there? What other questions or things the other people want to do?
Ori has a disguise kit. Does this look like a disguise kit?
No.
Okay.
Are the clothes cartoon ish as well?
I mean, I'd say I'm blurring the lines between what's a cartoon
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what's not a cartoon, so...
Do they
I
look
mean,
like
we're in a
they
fantasy
look
world,
like
and-
similar to what he's wearing currently.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Okay, now I don't think
What
it's
about
a
that
mascot.
sniper rifle? That Trey had
Yeah,
mentioned?
is there a hidden compartment?
Give me investigation.
Yeah, Ori can look for that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Advantage. Like, we're all there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, if there was a camera inside the bag, all four of our heads would be, like, peering over it.
Yeah, Tarantino shot
Yeah.
from a trunk.
That's right.
Yeah, Ori will assist Tolgaden with an investigation check.
Alright. 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are.
What do you
like,
see,
looking over
Sarge?
your clothes, and you find a little tab on the side that you pull, and all the clothes start to fold out. And underneath is a bunch of metal pieces, very tubular, some lenses, a bunch of unscrewed pieces of something.
do I recognize what it is?
Okay, so bear with me here, guys. This is not part of the thing, and somehow Ando just guessed exactly what I was doing. But I think a sniper rifle is probably new to almost everybody, so I don't think you'd really know what was going on, but you could probably assume it was some sort of weapon, being the line of work you guys are in.
But then
No!
I see that, and
Put Buttercup away!
I look down and I'm gonna go, fucking rookie.
What do? Do you conk someone over the head with this?
You just want... You want me to
Is that
explain
some
how to
sort
do my
of-
job so you guys can just go do it?
Is that some sort of hunting rifle?
You guys... There's kids around.
Hey, just answer me this. Are you after
Yes, I
any-
am a child. Thank you.
What were you gonna say, officer?
Are you after anybody here?
No. I'm
Where
after the Chumbawamba.
where is the Chumbawamba?
The Chumbawamba.
What is that? Some sort of monster?
It's a mythical creature. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Is it
Well-
Thump Tubs?
It takes a whiskey drink, I'll tell you that.
Do you need help? Should we help try to take care of this beast?
Yeah, by letting me go take care of it myself.
I look up at Trey and I go, nah, this is his imaginary beast he has to go get himself.
Guys, it's
real.
It's real. Okay.
I'm
Would they have
sure it
sent
is.
me this pouch of gold if it was fake?
You shouldn't have done that.
I think they wanted to get rid of you, darling.
Well, I mean, as long as I tried. I don't know.
Where are you
think so?
going?
Where am I going? I'm trying to.
You have clothes, you have travel, attire, you have a weapon. Where are you going?
Trying to go to a place called Prismere.
Prismere.
Yeah.
As
I'm not terribly good at directions, but I'm sure we can find someone with a map.
is not in Lux.
Would Prismeer happen to be in the Fae?
See, I swear, you guys are on the same job.
Actually, do Ori
You're trying to
or
snipe me.
do Ori or Varmint recognize like Chumbawamba as anything? Like if we're from the Fae, like did we get like told stories about this creature? Is this a real
Is
creature?
it like a boogeyman, like
Interesting.
fairy tale creature?
All right, give me a history check. Both of you,
Mm.
or one of you with advantage.
Okay. Let me just check my history.
I have a -1.
So do I. Let's just both roll.
Let's roll. Yeah.
13
The
and
Chumbawamba.
9, baby.
Oh, it's just both of you. Okay, a 13 and 10. No, unfortunately, the Chumbawamba is not something you've heard of. It's from your time in the Feywild. But I mean, what I
I hate to tell you this, Mr. Wolf. We're from the Feywild, and we don't even know what that is.
I don't know
Oh,
what to tell you.
sweetheart, you're getting played.
Well, just let me get played then. If that's I'm getting played right now by you guys. I swear. But
I love playing.
look,
Let me
all I
ask
got
you
is my
this.
reputation.
How are you?
And if they
How are you
screw me
supposed
over,
to get
awesome.
to Prismeer?
That is I'm having a little bit of trouble with. They told me it was somewhere here, but I'm not finding it.
Did you buy a ticket to get in here by chance?
Yeah, of course.
Can we insight that? Can we insight that? Can we all insight
guys
that?
actually saw him in the line. Or in line.
Oh, but that
Oh,
doesn't mean he
right.
actually bought a ticket, right?
I guess it doesn't mean that. Sure, insight.
But thanks for giving us that
I believe it.
Tolgan swears that he snuck in, maybe.
No, I swear I saw him. I trust him.
Because if he doesn't, that means the
Okay.
pig-faced girl could be coming after him, which means we could set a trap.
That's my thought.
What? Pig
I'd
girl.
love to use
Nothing.
this guy as bait.
You're lucky, guys. You're lucky that they don't let me come at you, buddy. Because I tell you what, I'm the mascot now, and I can do some damage.
Hold on, Pinecone. Hold on.
We need to get him
hold me
boxing
back.
gloves.
You better hold me back, Mr.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Somebody grab his earrings. It's okay.
Yeah, we need to get him boxing gloves.
Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you're so lucky.
Getting a scritch.
Yeah. But I look at him and I go, "Have you been to the Hall of Illusions yet?"
No.
Well, sweetheart, one killer to another. I'll give you a little bit of advice. Why don't you start there?
Okay.
And then as I say that, I let up off of him and I throw his back. I grab his briefcase and throw it back at him. There you go.
His
Run along
clothes
now.
falling all over.
Wait, do we want to give him the briefcase back?
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna use him
his.
as bait. Yep.
But there's this thing in it that we don't know what it does, and it looks kind of dangerous.
No, but it's in the
That's-
hands of the user.
It's
And
just,
Oh,
being
something
dangerous.
like that, yeah.
Like,
Something like that is a tool. Yeah, it's only dangerous in, yeah. Who
oh,
Yeah.
guys, Buttercup doesn't kill people. I kill people.
exactly.
What?
So why don't you take Buttercup and move along? Like I said, why don't you go try that Hall of Illusions down?
He's just
Oh man,
looking-
this
he's
was the
looking
most
at you.
US conversation I've ever had in my entire life as a Canadian.
Yeah. He backs off, he grabs his case, but he's looking at you like he doesn't trust what's going on.
I step back and gesture my arms in a way of like, please proceed, like opening them wide, like before,
He's
Go ahead.
slowly moving. He's snapping it shut. He's trying to fold the clothes back in so it will shut. And then finally he gets so far away from you that he just turns and starts running until he gets out of your sight. He is running towards the Hall of Illusions. but you lose
His
sight of
feet
him
start
and-
spinning in a circle, and then like dust kicks up behind him.
Whoosh! And he's not up. All right. Yeah, what are you guys
Shake
up
my head
to
and
now?
start
Yeah,
walking
people are,
back towards the entrance.
yeah,
How many minutes left until the start of the show? We had 10 before.
literally half of a minute.
Heck yeah. I stay standing in the entranceway, but I'll stay to the side.
Yeah, I stay by the door, but on the end.
Or you'll fly up and sit on Varmint's back and start braiding her hair.
You'll interestingly, you'll find that her hair extends like coming out of her back like a mane.
Like
All the
like
way
a horse,
down
yeah.
to a horse body. Yeah, like a horse body. And yeah, so you can absolutely all braid it into her head hair.
Yeah. I IRL have braided horses' manes before, so that's
Perfect.
essentially what Ori's doing.
Heck yeah. Well, you guys all come in, the lights dim, and a hush falls over the crowd. A second later, a spotlight illuminates a lithe elven figure sitting in a silver hoop, suspended above the center ring by silk ropes. It's Mr. Light. The elf wears a dazzling suit of diamond pane mirrors and a pair of butterfly wings. His scepter is topped with a spinning vane. Welcome one and all to this evening's extravaganza. I am Mr. Light. Prepare to be delighted. Let's give a round of applause to our first performer,
Excellent.
Burley the Bugbear. And Burley comes out with his pumpkin on his head.
Can Ori look for a way to sneak backstage?
Okay. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you're looking like there's the stage there, the backstage. There's only a couple of hands guarding the back, but they're like sharing a bottle.
Yeah,
of
but this is
wine.
all like curtains and stuff as well, right? Like, could she like
No, yeah,
just
you
like
could
sneak
definitely-
through the wall, like duck under? Yeah, okay, cool.
Uh,
Well, Ori will.
I'd say the darkest point in theaters are right behind the lights. Could you go up and over?
Well,
Well, why don't I
so-
roll perception?
to see if there's a place for you to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, not seeing a great way, Ori's just gonna try to stealth past the guards.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're somewhat distracted.
Oh.
That's
God damn it.
no, it's just good enough.
If they're somewhat distracted, can I
That's good
go?
enough.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
just good enough. Yeah. I mean, they seem
Come
to
on,
be
baby.
bickering over who gets more of the wine. And they're just sipping it. They're getting drunk. They're watching Burley like pull out metal things and bend them in half. He gets like a saxophone and bends it in half. He pulls out
God, he's so
some
strong.
weights. He's flexing for everybody. And then you slip past these two workers into the back. And you find yourself in the dressing room. The dressing room is a scene of colorful clutter, tables strewn with makeup kits and glass jewelry, mirrors trimmed with glowing orbs of light, and chests of drawers and wardrobes spilling over with garments is back here. What else do you do back here?
Ori's looking for Light and whatever the other one's name is.
Oh, the, okay.
Which-
Yeah.
The owners?
Which one?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Light is currently hung above the big top right now. And behind backstage, you do not see Mr. Witch. Or, I guess.
Oh, so
anyone
Mr.
else.
Light. Mr. Light is up above?
Yeah, he's like hanging above the center stage on a hoop.
Oh,
It's like a
okay.
pink concert. A lot of rope work.
Okay.
So Mr. Witch is
And
nowhere in sight.
Mr. Witch isn't back here? Okay.
You see a number of other. You see like some fire breathers in line waiting to go on stage as Burley comes back. They go out.
Okay,
and
well,
start
Ori's gonna
blowing
stay
flames.
back here to see if Mr. Light comes back at all. Or Mr. Witch comes out at all.
Okay.
Like, she's gonna peruse back here.
Sure. So you
Oh,
just
heck
Pretty
yeah.
art.
hanging out back there.
Yeah.
The fire breathers start to blow fire, and flame methods start to fly out of the flames and spin around all over the place. People are cheering. Smoke
Oh.
methods are popping up as well. What about you three?
I'm captivated.
Okay.
Enjoying.
I'm not looking away from the show. Yeah.
I
What'd
am
you say?
looking for. We're looking for Mr. Witch, right?
I think either of them. Yeah. You see Mr. Light.
We're
Mr. Witch
hard to see
isn't
that.
anywhere in sight, as far as you can see.
Enjoying the show then.
Okay. Just watching the show. Let's see what happens here. Next out is a goblin who's a juggler. He starts to throw different things into the air, and he's just like, I guess he's got a whole table full of things, and he's asking people from the crowd what should he try to juggle next. And he's got like a sandwich in there, and he's got a bowling
The
ball.
chainsaw!
You want the chainsaw?
The chainsaw!
Oh, the crowd erupts in applause. Yeah, the chainsaw! Alright, you asked for it. He starts throwing the chainsaws up in the air. Oh, you want me to start them? Okay. People are
I
like,
guess I
what
need
is
to put the
that thing?
fuel in first. He throws up a
Alright.
fuel canister. The fuel falls out into the chainsaw.
Okay, I'll put the blades on. You asked for it, crowd. You keep making it more and more dangerous.
I've seen so many street shows like that just drag it out as long as they can to draw in as many people as they can.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, that's
so
happening.
good.
That show is happening. What else is happening? Let's take a look here. A giant ogre comes out with like a dish, that you'd serve for dinner with the cover on it, and he lifts the cover, and on the platter is like a tiny little circus of fireflies that are all floating around and dancing and doing stuff. And he walks it around for everybody to see, just showing everybody.
Cool.
Next up is a halfling contortionist who's fitting themselves inside of like a jack-in-the-box, and then you hear them sing the little song. Jumps out, ta-da! And he's got springs on his shoes at that point. He's jumping all around the room. Great. Okay, now we'll jump backstage again. Ori is hopefully waiting for Mr. Witch, although he is not arriving.
Okay, what else is going on backstage?
Chaos.
I mean, I guess it's probably just a bunch of the different actors and performers getting ready to do their thing. Most likely, a number of them are so focused on being prepared for their own act that they're not paying attention to you. Where are you?
Okay,
Are you
well-
hiding? Are you in a corner or?
Yeah, well, Ori's Fae, so she's gonna try to look like she belongs a little bit, and she's going to kind of look around for anything interesting that she might be able to take. And if she does take something, she'll do something in return, like some small she'll tidy something, or she'll she'll do something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you're kind of looking around. I guess give me an investigation check.
Oh boy. Okay. I have a -1 to that, which is why I've been helping.
Oh, rough on.
A 3. Okay. I mean, there's tons of stuff. So even a 3 earns you something, technically. I mean, you're finding stilts that other people wear. You're finding a lot of the costumes that sit around here. You find a retractable dagger that's not sharp.
Okay. Well, Ori's gonna
That could
take
be
the
fun.
dagger. Yeah, Ori's gonna take the dagger.
All right.
And she'll, like, tidy the workstation a little bit to make things easy to find.
Aw. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me add a thing because I didn't create an item for this. Retractable dagger, not sharp. All right. You now have it.
Awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Well, this show is going on. I guess Burley comes back, dragging all the stuff that he had bent to the backstage. The ogre. I guess everybody who's been upstage comes back, is taking their paint off, their face paint and their costumes off.
Ori will just listen to everybody, kind of listen for anything interesting.
Okay.
Any
Yeah,
interesting
Burley was one
tidbits
of
about
the-
the owners,
Yeah.
about the disappearances. See if Candlefoot and what's her name made up.
Okay. So
All of those things.
you definitely hear talk. I mean, probably the biggest talk is that Palasha and Candlefoot are now engaged. He got his voice back.
Oh,
He cleared
dude.
up. They are now engaged, and he is fully filled with color, even when she's gone. His full outfit is now
Very cute.
totally chromatic. That's the right word?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Multi-chromatic.
that's incredibly cute.
And then you're probably overhearing someone be like, "Oh man, it's a shame Mr. Witch it doesn't get to see any of this stuff." Yeah, but somebody's got to guard the staff area.
Okay, Ori's gonna go for the staff area once she's done listening.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. That's probably the gist of what you get from that. Inside of the Big Top Extravaganza, Mr. Light has lowered down into the spotlight again, and he's just like, "Now is the time of our show where we offer our stage to any performers we may have in the audience. Do we have anyone with special talents they'd like to show off for the rest of us?"
Ooh! Ooh!
Shit.
Ooh! Ooh!
Young lady, you seem awfully eager. Would you like to come up?
Yes!
Well, come on up.
Oh my god! Me, no way! This is so unexpected.
Well, what do you have for us? Oh, and have you brought some friends?
Oh, absolutely. My posse is coming with... Oh, my herd is coming with me. Let's see what I can do. Oh, I'll do a cooking demonstration. I'll do, like, if this was, like, a top talent kind of thing, it would be, it's a combination of someone who is shearing a sheep really fast, and also someone who's, like, cooking a meal in a certain amount of time. So, like, she pulls out from one of her saddlebags a couple of saucepans and whacks them on top of the goats, the Gokamole's dormant volcanoes, and feeds the goat some, dried, like, chili bits, flakes, like chips, like jalapeno chips, and that kind of stokes the internal combustion of the goat. Meanwhile, I'm rolling my pig over and like scratching its belly, but also taking a knife from my belt, a well-worn machete from the crook of my backs, and I basically slice the thick layer of skin off the back of the pig, going from kind of side to side, under its kind of armadillo-like coating that it grows throughout the day. Slicing that off, chopping it up into strips of bacon, laying it on the skillet, and then with my chicken, it's caught in a time anomaly. So what I do is I crack I hit the chicken on top of the head. It goes back into an egg shape, back in time, and then I crack the egg on the side of the pan and open it, and like an infinite amount of egg yolks and egg starts falling out into the second pan, and I kind of cut it off and stick it back together, and it like goes back in time as if like the crack forms up, and then it like pops back into a chicken with a different color. It's now a rooster with a different shade of feathers, because in the infinite stream of timelines, it could come back as any different kind of species of chicken, and any gender, I suppose. So I do that, and I basically cook bacon and eggs for Mr. Witch, Mr. Light. I mean, Mr. Light.
Okay. We'll give me
time.
Performance with advantage because of how cool and all the flavor you added.
Oh, heck yeah. Thank you so much. Oh, 15
That's
total.
Still good. Yeah, the
Heck
crowd, the applause just fills the room. Everyone, wow, you guys, that was the most entertaining breakfast preparation I've ever seen in my life. And you apparently agree. Is there anyone else who would like to put on a show? I don't know if they can outdo what we just saw.
Also,
once.
at the end of Mr. Light's next short rest, he can add an extra hit dice or an extra D8 to his hit points.
Okay. Oh, because of the I see what you did. Yeah. All right, going twice. 3 times. 4 times.
Can I use this opportunity to walk like around the tent to start like spying on, not spying, but like looking.
Do those bleachers have holes in the back where people's wallets are just sitting?
Oh no. Yeah, maybe. Don't give her ideas.
I'm not the kind of thief.
So you're looking. You give me a perception. It's very dark. So it's hard to see. I'll give you another perception here and maybe a minute. Let's jump back to you. Tolgaden, what are you doing? Just watching the show? Just watching, taking it all in. Heck yeah. Okay, so Ori, as soon as you heard that Mr. Witch was not attending, you wanted to fly over to the staff area. Although, well, let's do that and then let's take a break. So yeah, you fly over to the staff area. It looks like it's mainly vacant. Thaco the clown is still hanging out there, and I guess you see smoke coming from the cart that you had eavesdropped on before.
Okay, so Ori's gonna try to sneak in, and sneak up to the cart with Mr. Witch in it.
Okay. Give me stealth.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. You slip past this clown man blowing bubbles. And you're trying to go into the cart, or what are you trying to do?
Well, she's trying to sneak up to the cart to see if there's a way that she can sneak in.
Gotcha. Okay.
And like kind of listen to what's going on before she tries to sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you're listening, and I guess there's not really anything audible going on. I mean, maybe there's some writing.
Is there a window that she could peek into?
Sure, let's say there. Yeah. You kind of. I'll make you roll another stealth. So you peek in. Yeah, I mean, you see Mr. Witch in there. He's like, I guess he's like organizing his desk at the moment. He's pulling some stuff out. And he's kind of reorganizing some papers. He's got this little tiny chest that's on the top of the desk. I guess he keeps
Can I see his pocket watch?
Yeah,
Okay.
He'll pull it out of his front pocket every once in a while. Glow hits his face. He checks it. Still 20 minutes. He's taking out like pouches of gold, and he's counting their proceeds.
Okay. Is there a way for me to sneak in?
There's the window, but it's not open, and then I guess there's the one door. You could try to sneak in that way. He may notice you, maybe not.
I'm going to try to stealthily, like, sleight of hand. I guess is the window big enough for me to get through? Like, which one is his back to currently?
I think his back would be more to the door than the window.
Okay, well then she's gonna try to sleight of hand and stealth in the door and then hide under something.
Alright. So yeah, I guess give me that sleight of hand to get the door open without him noticing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't turn around. You get it, you stop the creak from happening. You get it open just wide enough that you can fit in. And I guess now give me a stealth.
Okay. Fuck.
Ooh.
Okay.
If she starts to make noise, she's immediately gonna try to look like she's supposed to be there.
Okay. I guess he drops the bag that he's counting. And you hear the ka-ching of the all the money on the table.
Hello, Mr. Witch, sir.
What? What are you doing here?
You're
You're not
I'm
supposed
just
to be here.
checking
Thaco, what the
in.
heck? Sorry, what?
Sorry, I work here? I'm a new hire?
Wear your wing. Oh, okay. You have to be wearing the fake
I have
wings.
wings.
I know you've got wings.
But I
haven't
have
talked to all the
wings.
winged creatures here.
Oh, sorry, nobody told me, sir.
What? Has our onboarding procedure just totally broken down? No one's explaining anything anymore? Who the heck brought you on?
It was the clown that seemed really sad, the mime, sorry, that seemed really sad. He was,
not
like,
his
crying
job.
a lot.
What is going on around here? God damn, Mr. Light. He's not supposed to be hiring people. You just started today?
Yes, sir.
What?
Does this mean I don't have a job, sir? She looks like she pretends to look like she's about to start crying.
Look, I can't be responsible for other people giving jobs they're not supposed to give. I'm not taking your job from you. I'm just informing you that there wasn't one to begin with. I'm sorry. We don't. It's not in the budget.
Well, sir, can you just let me go back to the Feywild then, sir?
What do you mean? Go back to the. What? He starts.
Yeah, I was a
you.
hire from the Feywild, sir.
We were in the Feywild.
Because hypothetically, they were there yesterday.
Yeah, we were in the Feywild yesterday.
Yep.
And today's
I
the
started
first day.
today.
Yeah,
I
she was
got hired
hired
yesterday. I started today.
Yeah, that makes complete
Pulls his
sense.
watch out, like. I just don't know why I haven't heard about this. If we traveled all the way from there to here, and you're just here.
I don't know, sir. I'm new.
I get that. No. I don't mean to upset you, but people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing here. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but
Well, maybe I can help you with that. I've heard that there's been some people going missing.
who told you that? There's no.
You can hire me to help with that. I
everybody's
mean,
supposed to be here.
Mr. Witch, employees gossip, no matter how much you don't want them to. You've had some employees go missing, and people are gonna gossip about it, whether you want them to or not. I'm just being real with you here. But maybe you can hire me to help deal with that? And she smiles.
Showing loyalty to the bosses by snitching on the co-workers.
Hey, Ori just wants a job, man.
Absolutely.
Like, if I can keep
Want me to
the
roll
job, I'll
deception or
write down the
persuasion,
names.
Alex?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess roll a persuasion.
Okay.
I don't know you.
16.
I don't know.
Hey, I mean, you don't have to pay me until I get back with your employees and fix whatever's going on.
His eyes widen. What? I don't have to pay you?
Just get me where I need to go until I get back, until the job's done.
I don't know what to tell. Look, if you came here from the Feywild, I don't know. If you're trying to get a job, then you have to know that you can't. We're on a strict schedule. We're not going back there anytime soon.
Yeah, so just send me through the mirror.
Okay, Missy, you know too much. You know way too much.
It's your
Because
first
I started
day.
looking into because when I started hearing about it, I thought, maybe this is a problem that I can help solve. I was trying to take initiative and be a good employee, sir.
I guess the onboarding procedure was better than you thought.
I want to believe you.
Do you want me to roll persuasion again or deception?
No. How about we say this? You seem to have your heart set on helping out. How about you just stay right here until Mr. Light gets done with the extravaganza. Sorry, too much Witchlight wine. And then we have a talk, and we see what kind of job we can give you.
Can I roll insight on that?
Sure, roll an insight on it. That's a very high
You
insight.
seem to be telling the truth.
I don't know yet. God damn it. No, he seems to be buying time.
Look, sir, I'm pretty insightful. I know that you're just shitting with me.
Okay. Well, you think I'm underestimating your insightfulness? What about mine? Look. I guess he.
Look, I just want to find. Okay, you know what? Let me level with you.
Shut. Nobody knows.
Let me just level
about
with
the
you.
mirror. Yeah, level with me.
Okay, so me trying to look into this went into the Hall of Illusions after a customer who was crying because his proposal went wrong, and I saw the lady with the pig face try to take him through the mirror. It's kind of hard to hide that. So I know who is stealing people, and I know where to go to find the people. 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah, he takes in your explanation. That seems to answer where you got that information from. But he's pulled the door shut and now he's locking you both inside of this cart together. Okay. I really am gonna need you to have a
Yeah.
talk. Yeah. You just hang out right there. And
Is
let's
he
just cut away
leaving?
from there really quick. Wait, what'd you say?
Okay. Is he leaving me in
No,
there
he's-
by
no,
myself?
he's still in there with you. He's locked it shut. He just doesn't want you to leave the cart.
Cool.
You're like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine. I don't want to leave. So we jump back to the show. Everybody's applauding Chariot's amazing breakfast. Now what do you call that act?
Breakfast. The breakfast routine.
You hear that? Breakfast. Okay. Wonderful.
Do you want chili?
You have some chili?
Yeah, and I'll whip out my shotgun and shoot the bowl.
You just
and
shoot
a
him in the
spray
face.
of, like,
No.
a spray of chili powder comes out and coats the bowl in probably too much chili.
Oh. All right, crowd. I'm sorry, not enough to go around, but boy, is this delicious. Thanks, everybody, for coming. And maybe we'll see you at the Monarch ceremony tonight.
So I ask for a Constitution saving throw to see how he reacts to the chili.
Sure.
If he starts coughing during his outro.
Yeah. Actually, I know you had wanted this for something else, but his eyes shoot out of his head, all bloodshot. Steam starts coming out of his ears.
Oh, perfect. That's all I wanted.
Excuse me. Yeah, he's just got fire coming out of his mouth as he like runs back.
Amazing.
Okay. Belle, give me another investigation check.
Investigation or perception?
Whichever you like.
Oh.
Okay. Unfortunately, not the best rolls here. You're just kind of prowling behind the bleachers, looking for something out of the ordinary. You're like, you see a weird frog lady, but no, that's just the shadow of a rock. You're thinking you're seeing these things, but
Oh, I've got one. There are two teenagers making out, and when they turn to you, you see your face and Tolgaden's face when you were younger, and then you blink, and it's like two different teenagers who look like similar but not quite the same. Back.
maybe, yeah.
Who knows?
All right, so unfortunately, you're not finding anything in the shadows and behind the bleachers, and then everybody starts to exit the big top. The big top extravaganza has now ended, and they're just all talking about. They're giving you guys. Oh, I didn't record it. Well, they're giving you guys flyers, just talking about the Witchlight Monarch ceremony. Whoever can bring the most joy to the carnival may be pronounced Witchlight Monarch at the final ceremonies, and they're handing out flyers about that as you guys leave.
Provide joy.
And you guys exit the tent, and Ori is nowhere to be seen.
Oh my god, do you think we have a shot of being the Witchlight Monarch? Tolgaden?
Maybe you do.
Belle, what do you think? I think you have a shot.
I think you'll get it. Say a little too enthusiastically.
I think we should go for it together.
I don't know, Cherry Dan, you've been pretty. I don't know. I'm more pumped than I've ever been in my entire life.
That's not true. Y'all helped Ruben come back to his missus. That weren't me.
That's true. You guys are pretty good too.
Who
Well,
are
I
you
guess we'll just have to
talking
find
about
out
now?
later. Right now, it's just conjecture.
At any point, do we realize that Ori's not with us?
Yeah. Actually, let's say that's right now, but let's also take a quick 5-minute break. Is that cool?
All right.
Absolutely. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Quick break. We'll be right back.
So how fucked am I, Alex?
I don't know. You seem pretty fine. You're just hanging out in a room with the grumpy old owner who likes to beat
Uh-huh.
up kids.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You might be fine.
Yep.
Who knows?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oh, there, and I'm just now looking at all the misc chat that everyone's posting. Of course, you found
Oh, yeah.
the actual Big Bad Wolf animation, and oh, and Big Chungus! Oh my god, I've missed a lot. Holy crap! Sometimes I find.
Oh, I
these
missed
late.
the last two. I missed the last two memes that Tom posted when I was getting. I think I recovered pretty quickly from getting caught though.
Yeah, for sure. I wish I knew exactly. I'll have to look at the timestamps of when these come in and what happened exactly on the video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Man, of course you guys force him to open his briefcase. Or well, I guess you guys got it open, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ori's coming in pretty handy. Also, she's like, this is like a very different character from the character I played before, where like, I'm like just going off and doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is more of the type of campaign where you can do that though.
For sure. Well, and it's especially in this location because it's all kind of this close. Once we're talking miles away from stuff, then it becomes harder to do.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's a ginormous spider on my wall that I'm gonna attempt to either capture or kill. If you hear screaming.
Call the police.
Yeah. The spider has killed me. Although, I wonder if I could just, like, suck it up into the vacuum. Oh, I might just try to suck it up into the vacuum. That's a great idea.
What'd you say,
Done it.
Tom? Oh,
I've done
you're
it.
not talking
It
to us.
will escape. No, I
Wait,
will.
are you
Yeah.
talking to
Yeah.
us?
Yeah, through Jess's.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Oh
saw
my
hers
God.
come up, and I'm like, hey, he's muted. How am I hearing him? What did you say,
Magic.
So don't suck it up. It will escape. I've done it. It's happened.
though?
Kill it.
Oh, from the vacuum.
You must always end the bloodline.
You got him.
But I want to suck it up. I don't want to try to kill it. That's scarier.
You gotta get
Violence
closer.
is the only answer.
Yeah, I'd rather just. It's okay. I don't live here. This is a great temporary solution for me.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, actually, you know what? That works. That was what I wanted anyways. This is all fine.
What?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Where's my drugs? Guys, where are my drugs? Never mind, I found them.
Sweet.
Kids don't do them until you're old enough.
25.
Then do them every day. I might start doing my adventure roulette show soon. Where I go on chat roulette or
Exciting.
Omegle, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're sitting
Get
at
it.
a bar. You don't know what the last player just did, so I'll try to describe the situation as objectively as possible.
Yeah.
I think that'll be fun.
And what do they do
Did
next? That'll be great.
I did it. I sucked up the spider. It's gone.
Oh, for now. Well, it's inside of the thing.
That's okay. It's no
Yeah.
longer in my bedroom.
And yeah, I mean the amount of time. And just throw the the vacuum away now.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. It's done, Mom.
Honestly, that might happen. Because my mom's getting ready to move. She's just tossing a lot of stuff.
There you go. Just suck up all the spiders and throw them away and throw them in Mount Doom.
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess we're all here now. Alright, well, hang on. Well, I guess we don't have to hang on. I'm just twisting this thingy. Okay, so yeah, you guys have exited from the Big Top Extravaganza. You you're all talking about Chariot Ann's neato cooking skills, but then you notice that Ori did not exit with you guys. What are you guys doing?
Oh, where could Ori have run off to? Maybe she went to the bathroom.
Maybe she's still in the tent.
Can we, go back in and check the big top?
Okay. Sure.
If we don't see her in the main room, I would start walking backstage.
Well, look over there. You're good at tracking fey creatures. Can you track Ori?
Maybe. What do I have to do for that?
I guess a survival check, right? That'd be a tracking.
That'll
check.
work. And if she's an expert with Feywild people, could that be advantage or with our help?
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I don't know. Are you good at? Is that what
Yes,
you chose?
that's my-
Faye is your. I
Yes.
mean, that would make sense. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
So
well,
do any
seems good enough.
mechanics apply?
So, Ori, how do you think she would track you?
Oh, wow.
Like, my first thought is maybe like some sort of weird pixie dust coming off of your wings, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah,
Not
like
pixie.
chasing
Also, the only thing
chemtrail.
that I can think of. So I specifically described Ori's wings as being like that electric blue looking, and they kind of tatter off towards the ends. And I kind of figured that, like, yeah, she, like, her wings, like, because they're tattered at the end, her wings kind of trail a little bit.
Okay.
Like, mechanically, they shouldn't
electric
give
blue.
anybody advantage or disadvantage on tracking her, but when someone does successfully
That's
track
good
her, I
flavor.
assume that that's how they track her.
Right. Because it's not like tracks on the ground. It's like little fairy
In the air.
wing swats in the air.
Yeah.
I think Belle gets advantage because you're fey, though. Oh. Are you fey? Yeah, you're considered fey.
Yeah.
She's Faye.
I'm Faye. Yeah.
Yeah, you Faye.
Yeah, you Faye.
Damn, girl, you Faye.
Okay, so, yeah, I mean, Belle is looking through the air, squints her eyes, and picks up on the trail that Ori took to fly out of the big top, and leads up and over the hedges into the staff area next door. What do you guys think? Actually, here, I'll drag you guys.
I follow
Follow?
Belle. Yeah, absolutely. Right behind.
All right. And so, yeah, I mean, you follow the trail up towards the staff area, but surrounding the staff area is a thick wall of brambles and thicket. How do you guys go about getting inside if that was your choice?
What, we're gonna turn away now? You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would love it. I'd love it if you just went home and said, I had enough fun for today.
Yeah, back to the ranch.
Going back, yeah, going back home. So yeah, what do you guys think? I guess Big Top Extravaganza is over, and Mr. Light and Burley are probably approaching from behind, getting closer towards the brambles.
I want to put my hand to the hedge and start using my Druidcraft cantrip, or speaking to it in Druidic. So I start land speaking, and I want to try to convince the hedge to allow us entry.
Interesting.
Hey there, Mr. Hedge. Looking mighty tall and thick there. Could you perhaps just let us through this little old hedge and let us get to the other side? Our friend's in there, and we really need to find her. I'd be mighty obliged if you could let us pass.
What is this flavor from?
I'm
Land
speaking. I'm speaking to it in Druidic, and I'm using my Druidcraft to kind of try to part the vines or the part the hedge. But I'm also open to a persuasion check or a nature check.
Well.
I'm happy to gamble for it.
Do you have the
Well-
speak with plants spell?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
if that
Never
were the
mind.
case, I'd be more apt to do
More
this.
inclined, yeah.
Yeah, with just a cantrip, I don't know if we can
Yeah.
do that.
Which
But
is
I like
why
the
I'm
flavor, for
suggesting
sure.
the roll. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're trying to get it to open up. Hang on, let me scroll down to something.
I mean, I don't want you to get hurt as we try to push past.
For sure. Well, I think unfortunately with that, yeah. I mean, well, you walk up to it and you're trying to convince it. Come on, guys. It's probably something maybe you'll try multiple times throughout the campaign and get better and better at. But you're like, come on, little plant guys, just please open up. And some flowers maybe grow on the end of the spikes, but unfortunately, it's still about 8 feet thick, I believe. Oh wait, no. It's It's a 5-foot thick wall, but it's so thick that it would cost you 8 feet of movement to go through 1 foot of it.
Right. Wow. So, okay, so and there are thorns, so it would hypothetically hurt us if we tried to push through it. So could I use Druidcraft to blunt those thorns, like you said, like to make it mechanically viable?
Okay. I'm into that, sure.
Cool. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. So I'll grow some flowers on the end of each thorn and blunt them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you so much for your hospitality. We won't be long.
And you're trying to push through. It's still really thick. You're trying to get through. Are you guys following her?
Unless you guys have any other way to like, you want to try burning it down or something. Muted.
I don't have a way. I don't know if Bell does.
Yeah.
You
Cool.
could do both.
Yeah, let's go. So, like, it's like, 10 to 15 feet to get through a 5-foot hedge.
It's 8 times 5, so 40
8
feet
times
to
5.
get through.
Oh, 40 feet. Okay,
It's
so
8 for
I can
everyone.
do it in one. I can do it in one movement. Heck yeah.
Okay,
And
so-
hopefully I'll make a big enough gap for the other two to come through.
So Chariot ends up running through, expending all of her speed to push through the whole brambles, and then both of you guys start to go through.
Dash.
Okay then. You dash, you push through, you dive through this frickin' bramble, and you're now on the other side. For the sake of utilizing this other cool art I found, we'll use this.
Heck yeah.
This artist did not have the bramble go all the way around, so that's the only thing that's technically wrong about this. But yeah, okay, hang on. Let me just turn off.
Oh, then how can we use it? What the fuck is this amateur shit?
This is bullshit.
Everything's actually pitch black to me except for the
I know.
tents.
I know.
There we go.
Okay, great. And then, close behind you, as you guys have entered, comes Mr. Light, and Mr. Light and Burley are walking back through. They walk up to the brambles, and they just part automagically. And then they head up towards the tent where Ori is, although you guys don't know that. Mr. Witch goes into the cart and shuts the door behind him. Ori,
Mr. Light?
What's that?
Mr. Light?
Mr.
Because
Light.
Mr. Witch should still be in the tent.
Right. Yeah, Mr. Light and
Excuse me.
Mr. Light goes up to the tent. Burley stops outside. And yeah, you guys see them go up into that tent.
There's our targets?
Yeah, touch base with you guys as you guys see Mr. Light head into his cart. What do you guys do? I'm gonna put you guys on the map.
Still at 99%. Come on, 1%.
Alright, I'd be following Bell. I don't know if we're trying to be
Yeah.
sneaky.
Well, let's let Belle lead. Yeah, Belle, what do you think? You've tracked Ori, and you can sense that she has gone into this cart directly north where Mr. Light has just entered and shut the door behind. Actually, he goes into the door, tries to open it, doesn't open, knocks. Finally, someone lets him in, and he goes inside.
When they open the door, do we see Ori in there? Like when
Yeah,
the
do we
door,
get a
like
so- yeah, you're
I would
much higher
imagine.
at this
Yeah,
point. Yeah, you see her.
yeah. Okay. Does she look distressed or?
How do you look, Ori?
I'd imagine.
No, Ori's pretending to be an employee that just wants to do her best. So she smiles when Mr. Light comes in and goes, "Hi, Mr. Light, sir." Belle's gonna think the worst here.
Oh no, yeah. It looks like Ori is working with the two people that that are questionable. What's your reaction?
I guess I see this. I see Light go into the room. I see Ori smile at him. And then does he like shut the door and I hear it like lock behind him again? Or
Yes, 100%.
Okay. I turn back to the group and I go, okay, we got one of two options here. Either Ori's in trouble or Ori's working with them, which, would therefore mean she's also in trouble, but,
With you, though. rather
Yeah,
than
yeah, no, sorry, yeah.
She's been
So
here.
how do you want
She's
to
in
approach
trouble.
this, guys?
She's been here for the past 8 years, so I'd lean more. She's in trouble.
Okay, fair enough.
What are we waiting for? Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Is anybody
do we-
actually looking around in the area? Like, can we just slip up there?
There's like bodyguards, yeah, type thing.
Well, Burley has stopped outside of the cart and is standing there.
I'm up the next
Thaco
street,
the clown is still hanging out over on his he's
the
turned
clown.
away from Burley. He's almost trying to ignore Burley. He's just puffing on his bubbles flying into the air.
Belle, do you have any?
So wait, are there two guards in the front? But they both look like they're, not necessarily friends, but
there's two people that could potentially catch you in the area, and yeah, it almost looks like they're not friends.
okay. So I turn back to Togan and Chariot and I go, who wants who?
I'd rather not date either.
That's what Pinecone was gonna say.
Yeah. No,
Oh, man,
I
I'm too big.
mean, which one? Yeah, that's a good point. Let me see. How do each of them look in terms of more personality wise? Like, is one like more happy? Is one more like that kind of thing. Like, how does their disposition look? Because I know one of them you said is like you can clearly tell that he's kind of not, I guess, avoiding the other guy, but just like yeah, I'm not up for chit chatting with you, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, kind of avoiding the other guy, like turning away specifically when he's come in. I mean, this guy just seems not happy. Like, he's just
Okay.
puffing on his bubble pipe. And then the other guy is a big bugbear. He seems more sad than angry.
Is the guy that's avoiding, so it's a bugbear and a human?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I would look at Cherry and Toga and be like, listen, why don't you take the bugbear? I'll take Smokers over there.
Okay. He looks sad, so yeah, I think
I'm
I should
gonna
talk to him.
I'm gonna go cheer him up.
I was talking about the bugbear, but that guy
Oh,
too,
go get the
yeah.
bugbear. Yeah,
Uh,
go get the bugbear.
hey, divide and conquer. Well, why don't you take Pinecone? 2 and 2.
Why don't you guys take Pinecone? Pinecone's a real cheerful light to any dark situation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's, I would, thanks.
That's right. Yeah, you're completely right. We wouldn't want to send 2 cheerful people on the same team.
It might be too much
No, we
happiness.
do. No, I think it'll be just enough. I can see this smoker guy. I think I got an idea how to approach him.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys are talking about that. Let's jump inside of the cart temporarily. So Mr. Light comes in. It's like, Mr. Witch, what is this? She said that Candlefoot hired her or something. But Candlefoot's not. That's not the. Half of the shit she said, I don't know.
When Mr. Light entered, Ori was like, "Hi, Mr. Light."
Hello. What? He's hired it?
I was told that I was hired, and now I'm not hired, and now I'm offering to do a different job, but apparently I can't do that different job. I'm very confused here, and I just want to go back to the Feywild.
Like, Ermius, she knows about the mirrors. She knows too much.
Sure do.
She saw Sowpig. She saw... I don't know what to do. I was waiting for you to get back. She says that Candlefoot hired her, but that she also tagged along with us from the Feywild. But that was yesterday. Yeah, I know exactly. None of it adds up, but she obviously knows what she knows, so what? This is quite a predicament.
Yeah. I know that people are going missing, and then I saw, this Sowpig person tried to take one of the customers, one of the carnival goers through the mirror. So I know who's taking your employees and also your customers, and I know where to go to try and stop that from happening. You don't have to pay me until I get back.
See, yeah, that's what she said to me, and I was like, okay, we could say.
I mean, you guys can't want this situation to continue, right? It's really bad for business. They're also taking your... Well, I mean, if they're also taking your customers, then the next time you go back to a place, then people are going to be really hostile towards you because the last time you were there, people just went missing.
Well, that's better than the whole carnival. Ermius, shut up.
No, I mean, like, it is. It's a bad business plan.
You don't know the beginning of it. There are wheels turning behind the scenes here that you couldn't comprehend. We are trying our best.
Yeah, I know the person that is the goddess that is the patron of the carnival is also trapped.
See, how does she know any of this stuff? I guess that's a moot point.
Thorough
because she already
detective work.
does.
I was trying to be a good employee and take initiative to solve the situation.
Well, Nerix, she wants to help. We can't let this get out.
I mean,
You know
it
it's at
won't.
risk.
I'll be going through the mirror.
If they know that we turned on them, they're just gonna. You know what they'll do. But maybe.
You don't. Okay, I have a possible solution here. You don't have to turn on them. How about you let me walk out of here and I will stay back for a second while you talk about how to get through the mirror.
Why would we
Then
talk
you
about
didn't
that?
do anything. I just overheard something. Can I roll a persuasion?
Sure.
Fuck.
Oh,
Okay. Well, let's.
I've been
jump
doing a
away-
lot of work here, Alex. Can I make an
I-
argument to roll with advantage or like get inspiration from like my RP from earlier to re-roll that?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Another one.
I've been
Get
working
another
so
one.
hard.
Get another 3. Oh. Sorry.
I
we
mean,
gotta
it's still
stick
not
with
great,
it.
but at least it's not a critical fail.
At least, yeah. Oh, and I don't have those sound effects turned on, which I guess is good for me in some instances. But anyway, okay, so let's jump away. Yeah, you're trying to persuade them. I guess we'll cut away as them thinking about it, although they're not quite sure. And you got, I mean, I don't know exactly your intentions, but you guys are like sneaking up on these 2 guys in the staff area. How does that
About to
happen?
blow my cover.
Yeah, but maybe some chaos will help your situation. I don't know. So,
Okay,
are you guys
how-
attacking
That-
these
you
guys?
wanna
Should we
go
roll
first?
into an initiative?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
yeah. I'm asking Tolgaden. Tolgaden, how do you think we should approach?
I don't think we should approach. I think we should
Then
lure away.
How are we going to get in there?
What if I lure him away?
I mean, sounds good to me. So if you lure him away, I can sneak inside.
That's what I think, unless you want to vice versa it.
But he looks really sad. Do you think he looks sad?
I thought the other one was sad.
The
I think the
bugbear
other
is
one-
sad. The
Painted
clown
sad.
is more angry or just like resting grumpy face.
Oh, we could play the role of.
So, yeah.
It all depends on what the play is here. If it's to get inside, I can pull him away. If it's to handle the bugbear, maybe we just talk. Though we're not
But if
supposed to be here.
If Aura's in trouble in there, I think she needs you more than she needs me.
You think you can get him away from the door?
I think I could.
I believe
Let
in
me
you.
try. Yeah, okay. So I'll be distraction, you be the spear.
Hey, Chariot, how do I grow arms out of my neck like you?
Good question. I was born
Good.
like this.
Oh man, so I've got no chance.
I don't know. I don't think you have no chance.
Oh,
Just,
so you're saying there's
You already-
a chance?
there's always a chance.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
I
I mean, I was always looking at Durlagron and her 6 legs. Now I'm looking at you, and you got the good ones. So I don't know.
Yep. As I'm kind of walking away from him, yep. Okay, no worries. Of course. Trying to reply to everything they're saying as politely as I can, while
Yeah,
also,
while you're trying to pull off
Well-
this plan.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to just walk up openly to this bugbear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as I get close, I say, "Howdy, stranger. My name's Varmint."
You're not allowed in here. How did you get in here?
Oh, I came in through the hedge. Hey, are you okay? Is something eating you?
Something eating me? No, this
Yeah.
pumpkin is not alive. It's just a head. It's just head.
You're funny. What's your name?
I'm Burly. I swear, you're
Oh,
not.
Burley. Oh, I saw you earlier in the extravaganza. You bent all those heavy pieces of metal out of shape. That was
Oh, you can
amazing.
see. It is very hard to bend. Well, it's easy for me, but for you, yes, very impressive, right?
Yeah, I'd never be able to do that. Hey,
You know what's
do you
more
go
impressive? I
over
have
and
to unbend all of those at the end of night.
oh,
Crazy.
that sounds so good for the environment, sustainable.
Reusable,
I'm
yeah,
so
see?
impressed.
I know. See, I tell Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, we should include this part in the show, and more people will clap for me.
As he's talking, I want to kind of take his shoulder and turn him towards the circle back here of seats, and I want to kind of encourage him to sit down and talk to me about what he's saying. Like, oh wow, yeah, tell me about that. Wow, that's so interesting. Like, I'm just like really encouraging him to keep talking about his passions, with his back turned to the cart.
Alright, give me a persuasion.
Heck
check.
yeah. Ooh. Only a 10.
I mean, that's his insight. Well, I guess you're not deceiving him. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they never listen to my old plans. They've got their own stuff going on. But
Absolutely.
there's so many things I can bend and unbend. I don't know.
Can you list them?
Yeah, again, I list
I want to
it.
know all the things. What?
I've
What?
got-
No, wait. Tell me what you can't bend.
What? I already have the list of what I can. He pulls out a scroll.
No.
What
Go
do you
for
mean?
it.
It's going to take for. There's so many things. Okay, let me start to tell you the things I'm good. I started with fork, and then I moved to spoon. All right, okay.
Wow.
I know, very cool. But then,
How brave of you to start with the pointed one.
okay, no one ever says this to me. Thank you. I am brave. Yes, ever since. I've got to be the brave one now that Hurley is gone. Anyway.
Oh no. You're who's Hurley?
He is my brother.
Oh, your brother?
Love you, bro. He's gone. He grow this pumpkin. He grow great pumpkins. But now he is no longer here, so I have to.
He's no longer with us? Oh, that is so sad.
I wear his pumpkin to remember.
That's so sweet. Can you tell me about him? Well, what did he bend?
Oh, he does not bend. He is not as strong as me. He is more a guard, but now he's gone. I do his job for him.
When did you lose him?
I mean, it was almost a year ago. He said he was going to talk to Mr. Witch, Mr. Light about the same problems he's seeing in Carnival, but he never came back. I thought maybe he was quit. They wouldn't tell me. They say he's gone.
Oh, wait. Is he one of those disappeared people?
He's...
You know, the ones that get sucked through the portal by the pig?
Sucked the portal, what?
You know.
No.
You know, the pig person snatches people, pulls them through.
No, who tell you this? You know where my brother is. He grabs you by the shirt.
You
You know where my brother went.
I think we're looking for the same thing, friend.
You're looking for my brother.
Yeah, I think so.
How do you know my brother?
And my Aura's friend Star, and I guess anyone else.
Who are you? How do you know so much?
My name's Barman. This is the herd. We are Barman in the herd. And we're just here to help.
That's your band name now. Varmint in the Herd.
Varminton the Herd.
It's your bluegrass band name.
Yeah, we absolutely strike a Team Rocket pose every time I say that.
Yes, I love this.
Yeah, maybe you have flyers for your shows that say like, "Have you heard?"
That's right.
Oh.
So dumb. All right, so hang on. Let's cut away from that. Maybe let's touch. I don't know if Tolgadin and Bell are waiting for a specific motive.
Oh no. As Chariot made his way over to the bugbear, I turned and I like kind of I looked down, I kind of like fixed myself a little bit, you know, like pump up the old chest, and then I walk over to the pipe smoker. I saunter over to the pipe smoker and I pull out some bubble cigarettes
Slick.
from my back pocket, and I put
Heck
one in
yeah.
my mouth and I go, "Got a light?"
But hey, yeah. Oh, you need you light yours with real fire. Oh
No, I was hoping you had some magic. You look like a magical kind of guy.
All right, give me a persuasion check right off the bat, just to have him not confront you about being in the wrong place. What's the Wait, hang on. Were you supposed to have disadvantage?
Oops.
Okay, well you rolled a 20
wrong thing on
first.
the- yeah.
Son of a bitch. I'll roll with that. Yeah, you know he just totally is. He's focused on not paying attention to Burley, and he pulls out. He pulls
I
out.
kind
a
of like
lighter.
walk in front of him, so same thing that Chariot did. I turn his attention away, like he's focused completely on me, not the door anymore or anything like that.
Oh, he probably pulls out a flower from his chest and aims it at your cigarette and pulls the trigger and it squirts it with water, but that allows the bubbles to start going through it, and that lights it.
Oh, my savior! And
course.
I take a long haul.
Hey, yeah, no problem. What's a young lady doing like you doing in a place like this?
Oh, I was just looking to get into a little trouble. Know where I can find some?
Oh, you're in trouble, ma'am. With me.
Oh, even better.
Wow. Are you new around here?
Yeah, just rolled into town. What about you?
Nah, I've been with the carnival for a little bit.
Oh, so then you can show me around?
Sure, yeah, I'll show you around where you want to go.
Oh, you tell me. You're the one who knows this place.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Well, I mean, what's my favorite? I don't know. I mean, I like the gondola swan. It just depends on what you're up for. If you're hungry, shoot. Whatever you want. Let's.
Wow, lead the way.
All right. Yeah. All right. Burley, you're in charge. Yeah, he doesn't even look at Burley, even though because Burley's the leader.
I just walked
This
right
is
by.
so uncomfortable. Oh my god.
I know.
When he yells it out and Burley's head starts to turn towards the sound, I go in for a hug, and I'm like, "It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault." I just start saying that until he breaks down crying.
I drove my brother away. I did not compliment his pumpkins.
Oh no.
It's not your fault.
I didn't think it was until you assured me it wasn't.
Alright, go get him, Tolgaden.
Yeah, what are you doing, Tall
Yeah,
Guy?
it's okay, and you have the opportunity now to fucking go.
Hey,
Like,
is
as we started to walk away, I gave you a signal to be like, all right, come on, fucking go, while I distract that. Like, you're the only one left.
I shake my leg and then the armor chink like clanks a little bit, and I go,
Would you just pee?
"Why? Why?" No, I go, "Why? Why?"
That's what I do when I pee.
Hey, you gotta do it sometime.
You and me.
We're going together? Are we a posse now?
You always were.
Oh, yes.
The posse is the friends you made along the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, maybe let's invite that guy to join our posse. We call ourselves the Insane Clowns. All right, we're here. Chariot, we're here!
Boot.
No!
Boot.
Fine gun.
You invited me, guys. I'm part of the posse.
Boot.
A boot? Oh, you're kicking him? Is that what it is?
No, I can't do that. I can't.
You're
do
kicking
that.
a dog?
Oh,
I can't.
You monster.
I'm the one who's making him ruin your plans, but...
No,
yeah,
you
give us a
can't kick a
chance.
dog.
You know what? No, I got a better plan. I'm going to use my boot to redirect him to go towards Chariot, so he can be an extra distraction.
Okay, there you go.
Ooh,
Yeah. He
smooth.
joins the hug.
hey, what's up, guys? Are we
I
hugging?
pull him into the group hug.
Pug hug!
So
Also, technically, the pug is an employee here, so this makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. The
Yeah,
pug
I'm
is
supposed to be here.
absolutely normal.
oh, we should
Hey,
Yeah,
brother,
ask
you
him-
meet my friends. We're in a posse now.
No.
Oh, you are in posse,
Yeah,
huh? yeah, they're my friends.
You want to be in a posse too?
I don't know. What is it
It's
to
not
be in posse?
impossible.
It's not impossible. Ooh, boy.
It just means you go around
You know what?
on
Hang
adventures.
Yeah, by the end of this, we
I-
have a ginormous posse that's just all of Alex's characters. He's just
We've
playing
done
it.
this
Yeah.
to him once.
He's
You know
just
what? I
playing the
think-
whole game.
I think in order to combat you just having a million like awesome NPCs, I'm gonna make them all like problematic in some way, so that maybe you want,
Yeah.
maybe you don't. What was I gonna tell you?
Absolutely.
Fuck.
You know we're gonna want the pug. I only
Oh,
want
yeah.
the pug.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot.
Are we under the
NPC to
inclination
go around.
Ori is in trouble? Like that was the kind of thought process,
Oh
right?
yeah, you guys thought.
Well, you
Ori
can
was
probably
possible.
hear. Well, you can probably hear her talking now from inside. She's like trying to convince them to like tell her information.
I got hand on the doorknob. I don't know it's locked, but like Tolgan's ready to like breach and enter if anything sounds wrong.
Okay. So let's cut back inside. What was the last thing that was said?
I could just leave, and you don't have to turn on them. I can just leave, and you could
were
talk
thinking
about what I would need to do, and I could just overhear it.
You were basically contemplating what to do with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like what Witchlight would want to do with her.
Next. Young. I'm limited in what I can say. It's not that we don't want your help, but as soon as a move has been made, I just don't know how they'll react. Am I gonna... He starts clutching his cane. Am I gonna have to...
What? Kill me? Throw me out?
He's looking at you. He's not finishing his sentence. He's looking.
Okay,
at Mr.
let me
White.
level with you a bit more here. So I'm not an employee.
I knew it. I knew you were making shit up. Calm down. Hear her
So
out.
let me explain. You threw me out 8 years ago.
Oh. Well, I don't make mistakes, so you probably deserved it.
Sow Pig stole my sense of taste.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
I've gotten sick so many times over the past few years because I haven't been able to tell when food has gone bad.
That's not my fault. Look.
Yeah. Okay, but we have something in common here. We both want a problem fixed, yeah? I came here legally this time.
It's not that we
She
don't
shows
have
the
to
ticket.
fix the things that are going on. And look, yeah, you followed the rules and you still have everything you showed up with. Am I right?
Yes, but I would like to retrieve what was taken last time, and also my friend's star is missing and I need to get her back. Also, you're going to run your business into the ground here either way because what I said was true. I did see Sowpig trying to take a customer through the mirror, which means that every stop that you've made this past cycle, you probably had customers disappearing and you haven't known about it because you leave so quickly. But the next time you go to those locations, you're going to get a hostile reception.
It's not that we don't know. That's just part of the deal. You're saying, why are you explaining everything to her? She already knows so much. She's obviously clever. She can figure it out. Look, we're in a predicament.
Also, your patron is stuck.
Well,
Your
that's-
goddess, she's stuck.
We know. But we don't want to lose the carnival, you see?
You're going to lose the carnival anyways, if this keeps going on.
I don't know. This.
Can I roll another persuasion check?
Not necessarily for that. I mean,
Okay,
Mr.
fair
Rich
enough.
is just like, look, there's enough people to go through. It'll be a while before this all falls apart. You've got to understand. If we tell you anything, if this goes any further and they get word, they're gonna tell Isolde. They're gonna make us swap back. We can't afford to lose their carnival.
Is the name Isolt familiar, Alex, on and out of game level?
Give me a history check and roll above a 20.
Oh God. Okay.
got this.
I don't know that I can do that because unless I get a nat 20, I have a -1, so I'm aiming for a nat 20 here.
Okay.
Nope.
I would have accepted it on 19, but no, unfortunately, you don't know that.
Yeah.
So let's jump outside again. Tolgadin's hand is on the door to this cart. You hear Ori talking. You hear some shouting, some conversation inside of this cart. Chariot and Pinecone are both talking to Burley, and Burley's just like, "What the heck is going on? What the heck? Witchlight, are you okay? How did this? No. Well,
Wait,
yes.
so he's paying attention to them now?
he's hearing, at the very least, Mr. Witch shout from inside, I'll say.
Right.
What's your initial reaction to that, then?
Would Tolgadden get a chance to do anything before, like, as the shouting started? Would that be
Sure.
a trigger, or...
Sure. Yeah, Tolgadden, what would you have
I don't
done?
know.
They're beginning to shout like something's wrong.
No, I mean, the shout that you would have heard was just him enthusiastically being like, I told you! I told you she was lying! So it doesn't necessarily mean trouble or fighting
that's
or anything.
Can I slide around the cart and get like on the side of the cart away from like there, and I can get up against the cart and still
Sure.
listen?
Yeah, and I mean, I'll say that side has the little window that Ori was looking through before. So you can see her in there. Mr. Witch and Light are kind of have her cornered.
Okay.
Not
Does
like
it look-
predatorily,
And that's cool.
but
I was gonna say, does it look like a threatening instance?
it's not necessarily threatening, but they are blocking the doorway.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going back up to the door because then I can, if anything happens, I can go through the door. How long does it take me to get from there to the door? Can I do that pretty quickly? Because I can see here at least.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll stay there until.
I mean, that's within your normal movement in a
And that'd be good, 'cause-
second round, right?
Yeah. And Burley won't see it from there, so he can now swivel to the cart.
And then, yeah, what would Chariot Ann's reaction be to him?
Panic, because like I just saw Tolgadden behind his shoulder, but Tolgadden slipped away just in the nick of time, and so I just try to get him back to the conversation, get him back focused on me as best I can. Maybe I try to distract him with my animals, like I did
Okay.
before.
I guess do a persuasion.
Oh, I rolled a on D&D Beyond. My bad. Persuasion. 13.
13.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. What's going on here? Light, Mister. I guess he just walks up to the cart and knocks on the side. Misters, are you okay? Yeah, we're fine, but so you're letting people in. What? How do you know? They were just complimenting me. It's no big deal. They are not doing anything wrong. It's just Pinecone and his friend. Pinecone? Why is Pinecone up there? I'm just chilling. I'm in a posse now. Okay. There's a lot of moving parts here.
Ori smiles innocently.
At the posse comment.
Yeah.
Well, at least now Ori knows that we're outside.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Mr. Witch is just like, what are we supposed to do? We can't. I mean,
So you said it's going to run out, even though it's not going to happen for a while. It's going to run out eventually. Don't you want to fix that more permanently?
well, what would you have us do?
Let me help. Just you don't even have to tell me. You don't have to tell me anything. Like I said, I can just walk out of this wagon, and then whatever you talk about after I leave, you talk about after I leave.
Look, Missy.
And then you don't see me again until,
I appreciate your enthusiasm. And if we could figure something out, awesome. But the issue here isn't if we can rationalize it to ourselves, but if what we need to avoid is anyone thinking that to begin with. If someone sees you, I just don't know.
You didn't see me sneaking around the carnival this entire time.
Yeah, but if we allow you into Prismere, and the Coven finds you there, who's to say they won't start taking actions? They won't. I mean, she has a point. She was sneaky here. Are you really thinking about this, Hermias? You just want to let them go? They'll be out of our hair. I mean, it's a one-way portal. They won't come back here. But do you really want to risk the Coven finding out? I don't know. What else are we supposed to do? Kill her? I don't know.
Ori smiles innocently. She bats her big blue eyes.
And Mr. Witch clenches his cane. Alright, let's jump out of that scene ominously. What's happening on the outside out here?
Well, Tolgaden just heard them say, should we kill her?
Yeah, that is true. You heard that. Chariot's trying to distract Burley.
Basically on the should we kill her door. Like, they both look at this point threatening, I'm guessing.
I mean, just hearing the phrase, should we kill her, is a threat to an extent. So yeah,
Fair enough.
You don't know.
When I try to push on the door, but I guess it doesn't open.
It doesn't open. It is locked, but they
Yeah,
hear
I
the
try to-
door. Who's that?
No, I'm gonna slowly turn it. It doesn't give, so I'm gonna attempt to immediately force it. Like, have you ever broken it? You ever
Shoulder checked
broken a
it?
lock on the door?
Oh.
Where you just have you ever broken a lock on the door where you just keep forcefully turning it?
No.
That is my plan.
Okay. Well, give me an athletics check then.
Come on, dice.
Oh, all right. Hell yeah, you just back up.
Yeah.
Or what was it? You're just trying to twist the knob until it just
Just
breaks.
keep twisting it until the internal mechanism inside snaps.
Yeah, you're like squeezing it with your robot hand. It breaks immediately, and you're able to whip the door open. How dare you!
And Ori says at that point, and there's my backup. This is my team. Let us do this.
Posse!
What? Oh my god! Stand back! You guys
What?
can't just break into our cart
What?
like this.
Are you threatening one of the guards of Lux?
Yes.
I pull the manacles from my pocket. Do you think that is a good idea to threaten a guard of Lux?
I don't know.
Get it, Sarge!
It's how I'm feeling. Whoa, okay, everybody, calm down. All right, you guys.
Read
just have
his
a
rats!
Let's just have a peaceful conversation. Well,
You've brought a whole posse. Oh, that's my
Yeah,
posse.
Chariot and the Herd. Yeah, Chariot and the Herd are like in a tableau looking as tough as possible, but also completely not tough.
I feel it's safe to say that Pinecone's fired at this point.
Yeah. That's Pinecone is definitely fired, and you're not getting your next paycheck.
people have been going missing in your carnival.
You fed me
People
carrots.
mind.
It's fine.
Yeah, I like the idea he's like holding a thing. It's like, you're not getting your next paycheck, and he throws it over the hedge, and Punko runs after it.
Guys, okay, look, you guys are very focused on this, and I respect you lost something, you want to get it back. I get it. If I lost this carnival, I'd want to get it back. we're at an impasse here. I'm just saying.
We
Yes.
didn't lose just something, we lost people.
Are they
One of
the
my
ones
best
taking
friends
them?
is missing.
You.
Your employees are going to turn against you eventually if their family members and friends keep disappearing and you do nothing about it. This carnival is going to crumble underneath you,
She's not wrong.
no matter what
Witch.
deal you have.
I'm trying to protect what we have, Ermias. I get it, but they've. Think about if we lose the carnival. Of course, you want to avoid that, but they have already lost things, and they've got the gumption to go after them. What?
Can I insight check Mr. Light? If
Sure.
he's truly on our side, or if he is. I don't trust clowns.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, he seems to be not necessarily on your side, but being empathetic.
He's more persuaded by the arguments that Ori's making.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, he's being truthful, for sure. He's trying to persuade. I mean, overall, he wants you guys to leave him alone, but well, sorry. Overall, they want to keep their carnival for. I mean, something obviously is looming.
But he's open to solving the situation instead of just keeping it as is.
Yeah, I mean,
I have an idea for you.
what?
I know you know how to open that portal. I know that for a fact. You open it, we head through. No more. Whatever happens, happens. All you did was hold the door open.
It might be the best chance we have, Mr. Witch. You might be right.
Don't you want your people back? I look at Mr. Witch with just the biggest anime, horse girl eyes. Don't you want your people back?
It's
Like,
not
don't
that
you
we
care?
don't want our people back. We just don't want to risk losing the entire carnival because the Hourglass Coven thinks that we sent somebody after them.
Our who? What?
I'm going after them regardless. I have a personal score to settle, and I cannot adjust the hand. So you are not sending me after anyone.
Come on, Mr. Rich. My posse really means the best. I mean, if I'm fired, I'll just go with them, and you can get me out of there. I'm not worried about. That's the least of my worry. You can stay, Pinecone. Oh man, guys, I gotta stay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You can come with us.
It was good meeting you, Pinecone.
Sorry, Mr. Witch. I gotta go with them. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's fine. Oh,
You can go anywhere you want, Pinecone. Where do you want to go?
just anywhere with you guys.
Well, heck yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Okay,
That's
now
right.
later. Sorry, I know I have.
And Burley, don't you want your brother back?
Yes, I do. But he is
Oh, that's
gone.
cool.
He is a goner.
Not if Mr. Witch and Mr. Light help us.
Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Is my brother alive? Oh well. Oh, you son of bitches. Oh. This is bullshit. I quit. I go with Pinecone.
All right.
I can hear Jazz in the background.
So good.
Oh, no. Barely, we need you here. No, this is it. I'm going to get everyone at Carnival to go through Portal with me. Okay, this is, it's not, no,
Yeah.
We have another
no,
army.
no,
Uh,
But it's just all
the-
Alex.
can the
Alex,
people...
you did this to yourself.
I know. I swear, I'm threatening myself with a good time. I'm going to get everyone. We all quit. We are going to go to this place.
That's
Okay,
right, we're
guys,
gonna
we-
unionize.
Now you have a workers' strike on your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, this is all right. Now we're crossing the line. We need to make a profit to keep this thing running. Well, but I guess less work.
So then it
means
sounds
less
like
paychecks.
you want to get us out of your hair.
Nerix, we can't run this whole thing ourselves. All right, fine. Let's throw him through the portal and just get him out of here. This is a headache. Okay. If you think, okay, guys, if we, okay, this is really freaking me the fuck out. Nobody can know. You gotta be sneaky. You can't let anybody know that we sent you or where you came from.
Sure, you got anything to help us sneak?
We
No.
can just go into the Hall of Illusions like we're patrons.
Well, that.
And she says that knowing full well she doesn't want to go into the Hall of Illusions because it's too small.
Let me admit, I don't appreciate the wall you've pushed me up against, but I respect it. If this leads to the end of the Witchlight, just know that that's on your hands. The Witchlight is in your hands.
Or sure. Okay.
Okay.
You know what? I want Star to be able to come back to her mother as much as possible. So the Witchlight still needs to be here to be able to do that. So you can trust me. And she says that sincerely. If they're inciting it.
Okay. Mr. Light goes over
Do
to
you-
the desk and pulls out a piece of paper.
Do you know what they do with the people that they take? Is there anything that you can tell us, since we're going in anyways? You might as well give us the best chance of success, so this doesn't come back to bite you.
That's fair enough. But, I mean, what they do with what they take is beyond our agreement. That's for them to know, I guess. I apologize. We don't know. They have a bit on us. And like I said, if they become unhappy, they'll just turn the carnival back over to Isolde. And
Wait a minute. You're telling me you're letting these people go around stealing things from people and stealing people? Shame on you.
We've crossed this. Yep.
yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll get you up to date in a second.
Well, she's up to date now. But yeah, shame on you. And she,
Yeah.
points a finger at, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
What's your favorite thing?
Rainbows.
Okay. Yeah, you like
No.
rainbows. What if someone said you
Chicken.
gotta do this, or we take rainbows away forever?
No, you can't take rainbows away forever.
See, that's what I'm saying.
They don't
Right.
belong to you.
Well, that's kind of, it's complicated. That's how we feel.
Well, I guess I can understand that.
Mr. Light walks over to Ori and hands her a piece of paper.
Can we
Ori
help these
looks at
poor
it.
men from, get them out from under the thumb of these people who seem to
That's
be making them do
what we're
bad
doing.
things?
That's what we're doing. Ori looks at the paper.
Count
What
me
is
in.
paper?
I'm typing it for you.
Oh, okay.
Let me make sure I've got this correct, though.
I've said this to Alex before, but I also want to state on the stream that this guy gives me full Grunkle Stan vibes, and I absolutely love it.
Where is it?
Bang.
Oh, there we go. God damn it. I forgot what I was
Where are
looking
you
for.
sending it?
Oh, that phrase. Well, I have it typed in. I'm just verifying that I have the phrase.
Yeah, but
Full.
where?
In the chat.
Where should I look
in
for
the
it?
chat of Foundry.
Oh, okay.
Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Oh, so I just say this?
I don't know.
Gotcha. I wink and I say, "Okay, well, guys, let's go get Belle and get out of here."
Here the wonder. Oh, it's too much for me. That's a tongue twister.
It's okay. I got this. And Ori looks super determined and her eyes light up. She has her big anime eye moment.
Heck yeah.
I worked so hard to get this session. Oh my god.
It's true. You sure did.
Oh my god.
Alright, Posse, shoot.
Fuck
Yeah,
this.
guys, where are we going? What's going on? Are they mad at us?
Well, we
I'm
gotta
We need to
still
go
here.
get Belle. Where'd Belle go?
Yeah, we gotta go find Belle and
Oh, yeah.
then head to the.
Come on, Pinecone.
You guys see Belle and Thaco on one of the swan boats floating on the river.
Ori flies out to them, lands on Belle's shoulder, and says, "We can ditch this popsicle stand."
Oh, thank fucking God. Let's go.
Wait,
Ori
what's going
flies
on?
back to shore and waits for you to swim back.
Are we not
Listen,
finishing the
darling.
boat ride?
Listen, darling. It was wonderful hanging out with you, but I gotta go kick bite and I
Oh
jump
my god,
overboard
what the
and
heck?
swim back.
Oh! I've been led astray.
It wasn't real and it wasn't fun, and it wasn't real fun.
Yeah, I yell back from the shore.
He just slumps in the boat and he puffs on his bubble pipe.
Aw,
And the swan,
I feel
you can
kind of
hear the
bad for him
swan
now.
like turn to him like, Thaco, what is love? What even is love? You said
Every
that.
time, Thaco. Every time.
They both start smoking some weed and getting real philosophical.
Yeah.
All the bubbles that come out are
Yeah.
starting to be thick with white smoke. Or no, he pulls out his bong pipe.
Yeah.
Still bubbles, but it's just a different shape.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
This is so funny. Okay, great. Well,
So you guys wander away from the staff area.
We'll absolutely fill Belle in.
yeah,
on
we
the way to
give Belle the
Wallaby Loop.
lowdown. Mm-hmm.
We'll crack it wide open.
And are you guys going directly to the Hall of Illusions? Or what are you guys doing?
Well, should we check out the Thunderdome or the Mystery Mine first?
Did I learn anything from Fatso?
What would you have been trying to learn from him?
I guess just any information he had that's relevant. Like he would be, I guess, like the employees, how long he's been working there. Just trying to dig for basic information, little insights.
He's been working there since the second edition of the carnival, but people started to really dislike him and think he was way too complicated recently. So he's named after an old function of D&D from the second edition. Anyway, you know
Oh, that's funny.
because Thaco is It doesn't matter. I don't know enough
Yeah,
about
yeah, it doesn't matter. Don't explain it. Yeah.
What would you? I don't know if he really knows that much. He's just been kind of.
Does he know about the disappearing people?
Yeah, to an extent.
Has anybody like he knows gone missing or someone
Just,
close to him?
just Hurley. I mean, Hurley was the good brother.
Right.
Which was
What
another
about?
bugbear. He
I'm
was
sure he explains that. Yeah.
he was a fan of the Celine Dion twins. We'll just call them that, the Selena Dion twins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was a fan of them, and
Okay.
I'll say that he liked them so much that he swears that he can still see one of them every once in a while. It's always just the moon one, and it's out of the corner of his eye, and it's like shadowy. But he'll look.
Like a
and it's
ghost?
they're not there. Maybe he attributes it to his just him.
Mm-hmm. Seeing things.
Well, him seeing things and him missing them and whatnot. But he doesn't call it a ghost or anything.
I ask him when he sees that. Like, is it random, or is it when you're in a particular area of the carnival, or certain time of day? Like,
It's kind of all over the
I kind of
place.
dig a little bit about that.
It seems random.
But you never noticed, like, you were in a particular place, like by the Hall of
Just the
Illusion,
carnival,
perhaps.
but I never leave the carnival.
Right. Were you in a particular town? Or like when you guys land to a new
No, it's
place?
all over.
Okay. Fine. Has he noticed anything weird at the carnival besides disappearing people? Any weird new employees? Anything like that?
Well, there was this fairy. I didn't think she worked there, but never mind. No, he didn't interact with her at all.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know that much.
What's your favorite part of the carnival?
My favorite part of the carnival is the ticket booth. That's so stupid. That's probably that Mr. Witch's favorite part of the carnival.
Mm.
No, I mean.
Well, it could be like
Would it
the
be
ticket
the-
booth because then I get to meet like lovely ladies like you or some shit like some creepy shit like that.
Oh yeah, of course. Let's see what else. Well, is he a clown, like a performer, or is he a guard? Is he
Yeah,
like
well,
what's his
I'm
job
kinda
at
just
the?
the guard of the staff area these days. I used to perform, but I grew out of style.
Have you ever seen a little frog that looks like an old lady?
What? Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, is that one of the employees? Just out of curiosity.
No, no, they don't. No old frog ladies work here. I seen
What
that
about
before.
pig face ladies?
Big face girls. That's not very nice. Everybody who works here is pretty good looking. It's fine. I don't judge people.
No, I'm talking about a literal person with a pig face.
Oh shoot! No, yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay.
Frog lady though? Yeah, I just thought that was where we landed. I was like, Mr. Witch, you know about this? And he was like, No, you don't know what you're talking about. That's just a real frog.
Oh, do you remember where that was?
And I
That
was
little
like, that frog
lady you
had
saw?
glasses on. And he's like, No, that's not. You're seeing things. I mean, that was in a different town. I mean, it was by the Silverstone Lake, but I don't know.
Okay. Is that the only place you've ever seen her?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the once.
And it was in a particular, like was it when you were here?
Yeah, I'm
In
always
big city? Or no, what town are we in? Big town or
Lux.
something?
Lux.
Well, Lux, yeah. Like, was it, do you only see her in Lux, or do you see her?
No, I see her all. Well, no, it wasn't in Lux when I saw her.
I
What's
see
with all
her
the
too.
questions? Are we gonna make out?
I'm just so curious about your
And this
wife,
is where
you know?
and this is where Ori
Yeah, that's
comes
where
in.
Ori's like,
Yeah.
Like, well,
Chariots.
it was
yeah, go on.
fun and it was real, but it wasn't real
Except it
fun, so
God dang it.
gotta go. Flash.
And then splash. Yeah, you just dive out of the boat and swim to shore. And then, yeah, I mean, are you guys do you guys want to try some other rides? Are you guys just going right to the Hall Illusions? How should we end the session off?
Where's the...
Ori says that she wants to check in with Star's mom before they leave. If you guys want to go check out some rides while she's doing that, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, while she does that, I wanna say that I have some business to attend to as well, and
Yeah,
walk
Barman
towards
is
the
like,
lake.
oh, good call. Barman is like acting like she knows the right thing to do is to be like, oh no, like let's head straight to, the problem and fix the problem. But really, inside she wants to go play on some rides. So yeah, she's like coyly trying not to smile or being like, oh well, just let us know as soon as you need us to get back. And while she's already walking away, probably in the wrong
Oh.
direction.
And that's actually probably perfect. And we could talk more about it, but like since Kate will be gone next time, maybe you guys just explore the rest of the carnival that you'd want to explore.
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Or we can
cool.
run something on the
Yeah.
side. I don't know. We can talk about it more.
Well, yeah, we can bring in a random creature from Lux just comes in and starts attacking people, and we jump in and save everyone, and then it goes away.
Could be.
What do you need to do?
We'll have to see. Yeah, essentially Thunderdome is an extra thing that I added.
Which fireworks dragon.
Which is fighting. Well, you can figure out something. We'll talk during the week. Anyway.
Oh, a fighting pit would be fun.
Well, let's start the credits, guys. Good old game. We done did it this time. We done do it every time, but good game. We had a bunch of stuff happen.
Yeah, GG, dudes.
G-
Yeah, that was awesome.
G, y'all.
Yeah, that was a really great game.
Kate, I appreciate you
Great
being able
roleplay.
to make it, even in the way that you have. But yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
No problem.
We'll
I
have you
don't.
back to normal in no time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll be gone next weekend because it's my uncle's celebration of life. But the weekend after, I should be back.
Heck
I was
yeah.
essentially an every other weekend kind of person this month.
Right. I see. Okay. Heck yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I suggest we do something. We can do something at the Thunderdome, like a fighting thing, or
Yeah,
I
do
reckon
Fight
just
Club.
do something. Do like a fireworks dragon or a fireworks, basilisk or something like that. Just something made of fireworks that we can, attack for a while.
Anywho, I'm gonna head out because I want to go spend some time with my mom before she falls asleep. So I'll see you guys later. Okay,
Well,
bye.
Good night. Thanks for coming.
Heck yeah.
Hey, has anybody? Okay, I just started prepping the. Well, I don't know how I feel. I started creating the map for the Tomb of the Nine Gods from Tomb of Annihilation. Have you guys played